We
Shot
yeah.
books.
Elon, refer to the wish list at the top of the page, and please send me some
It's an
money to
AI.
take to Jamaica for the youth. Then, thank you, Elon.
It's AI.
Can't get
No,
in.
mama, they might go on bad. Jamaica go on bad with the
Come here,
regime.
candidate John. Candidate John, me have a bone to pick with you.
And its
Who is candidate
minions
John?
have erroneously said that the Affordable Care Act applies to illegal immigrants where in fact it does not.
Okay. Well, I think I found that there's some instances in which, in some states that are more hospitable towards undocumented immigrants, they're able to sort of slide their way into the system through public clinics and stuff like that. Like in California, they're paid for by the federal government. And that, I mean, and that's not true universally. It's a side note. Now, since we're talking about that though, um, now you might hate Elon Musk or love him, but he made this point, and I can't dispute it, that Democrats created sanctuary cities and opened the doors to immigration because in the census, an increase in population, legal or illegal, allows you to add both electors in the Electoral College for presidential elections and also Congress people. Both of those are based on the census. Doesn't matter if you're legal or not. Now, of course, you could say, well, some undocumented people are not going to participate in the census because they're afraid of being caught. But that's just, that's sort of a side note. The truth, I can't dispute what Elon Musk said.
What does that have to do with
Candidate John
this
likes to
topic?
Hold on. I'll give you a second to
Because
think about it.
the
Candidate John
Republicans.
also watched me on Alex Jones. Candidate John, can you give the room a report? What was I banned for on Twitter, and why am I still banned right now?
Well, unfortunately, when you get mass reported, you just can't fight it because the system just takes it. And, I don't want to specifically say what you told me because I don't want to repeat Lashon Hara. But let's just say that you are censored because they fear you.
That's true. Who was reporting me? Who was taking credit publicly for mass reporting me and getting me banned?
Blame to go
Boy,
around.
This guy loves to talk. All of a sudden, he doesn't want to talk. I never
There's
said
no
anything
question
like
that the thing.
Right? I'm surprised, Kitover. Are you gonna give us a poem?
Oh, sorry. I was talking. I thought I hit the mic button. Can you repeat your question again, King, so everybody hears it?
Who was reporting me? Who were the people that were taking credit for mass reporting me and getting me banned?
Well, you said it was two groups. I don't want to say one of them, but I will say the other, which is the communists.
That's true. Why are you afraid of the other group? What's going on there?
Because unfortunately, they just had a very large ceremony and festival where they throw poop at each other. And lest I Lashon Hara this group of individuals, I too might have shit stains on my hands.
Incredible. Now those people, they were mass reporting me, it's true, but besides the communists, the people mass reporting me the most were the Reuters, Nick Fuentes' followers. There's an op going on. Yeah, there it is. And put it at the top. Me and Alex Jones were talking about this for 2 hours. There's an op going on. If you go on Twitter, you can find tens of thousands of likes and retweets on any random stupid account that just has the most disgusting things to say about Jews or Israel. And I'm not the one to go around complaining, oh, anti-Semitism. I focus on America. But the reason these people are doing this, the reason that they're talking about this stuff and it's getting all these likes and shares is because there are foreign nations, namely China, Qatar, that are putting money into bot farms, giving these people attention, giving these people money in order to drive a wedge into the right wing. The left was dead. They had no lane to popularity. But with this PSYOP, pushing all these likes, shares, and money to influencers to hyper focus on Israel. It's getting people away from the issues that conservatives or the right wing actually cares about, and it's focusing on dividing and conquering us and opening up a lane for the left. And this is the type of thing they did all over Europe. This is how they are getting back control of the national conversation. And this is why they were mass reporting me, and this is why I was banned.
Yeah.
So groypers, are you talking about individuals connected to essentially white Christian nationalism, aka Nick Fuentes?
They are not Christian. Nick doesn't even go to church. And Sam Parker tweeted, he said, everybody needs to mass report Andrew Meyer. Jake Shields shared it. And they all took credit for it afterwards. They showed their screenshots of their reports, reporting me and it being successful. So Nick, who always cries free speech, oh, you're going to ban me? And then as soon as he's on a platform, he gets all his people to mass report anybody that speaks out against him to get them banned. They're very sick, cynical individuals, and they push, I kid you not, they push Satanism.
You didn't say Jake Tapper from CNN, did you?
Huh?
What was that?
He won't debate you.
No, he went on Candace Owens' show to complain that he didn't get a chance to debate me 6-on-1. Like Candace, I debated and defeated Candace, Dan Bilzerian, Dave Smith, Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, all at the same time. And Nick goes on Candace Owens' show and said, you should have brought me on there too. It's not fair. Like he wanted to debate me 6-on-1. I offered him a 1-on-1.
Did you ever debate Tucker Carlson? You ever debate him?
Hang on. I offered him a 1-on-1 debate, and he turned it down. And Alex Jones offered him that same debate 2 weeks ago. Nick turned it down. Owen Schroyer offered him the debate a month ago. He turned it down. He turned it down 7 years ago when it was going to be on Twitter, and a bunch of people would have shared it to the point it would have 1 million views. Fuentes is afraid of me, okay? And you have to. There is a psyop being pushed on Twitter. Elon likes this psyop, so I'm not going to be restored unless enough people are like, hey, what the fuck? Because I am absolutely demolishing Fuentes, the Red Green Alliance, the Groyper PSYOP, which is, Nick is now being pushed by the New York Times, Rolling Stone, GQ. He's automatically plugged when you start a new account, you watch videos on Twitter. Like, you can watch a puppy video, even new account. The next video you scroll, you'll see Nick Fuentes. He's being pumped by Twitter. So, but I make him look absolutely fucking terrible. That's why he's afraid to debate me. And that's why they don't want me on the platform right now. Oh, and the Indians that run tech support there also don't like me because I don't like all these H-1B Indians replacing Americans, taking American jobs. I'm not nice to them, and they don't want me back either.
Is there some way that we can loop Laura Loomer into this conversation
What do you
tonight?
debate them on?
What do I debate who on?
Whoever.
Well, if you don't even know what you're asking me, I can't really answer you. You got to be specific.
So if Tucker Carlson says yes, I'll debate you, what are you going to debate him on?
His news coverage, like what he's choosing to cover and focus on. The softball interview he just handed Nick Fuentes. He gave Tucker Carlson an absolute grilling, and then he gives a softball interview to Nick, who promotes Hitler to children.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people were mad at Tucker Carlson because of what he was saying to and giving a platform for Nick Fuentes, apparently.
I don't mind him interviewing the guy. I don't like him giving him a softball interview as if there's nothing objectionable he should question him about. That like he has no idea who he is. He literally called him an angry gay kid a month earlier, and then he acts like he has no idea who he is and that there's nothing wrong with him. Like, the guy said pedophilia is based. He made fun of white women that were killed by a terrorist in Waukesha, saying, well, they would have just turned out to be whores anyway. He promotes Hitler, who's a Satanist. There are so many reasons that you should question Nick and say, why are you doing this? and Tucker throws him a softball interview. That's the issue that I have. I don't care that he fucking talked to the guy. Talk to him. But ask him serious questions. He asked more serious questions to Sam Altman, who runs the AI company OpenAI. He implied that Sam Altman had something to do with a murder that's like loosely in the background of that. And I'm not a Sam Altman defender, by the way. The guy's queer as hell. I'm not a fan of him. But he gave Sam Altman 1,000 times tougher interview than Nick Fuentes, which is crazy.
Is Nick Fuentes gay?
100% gay. You know, he went on a date with a cat boy, right? I didn't know such. Yeah, I didn't know such a thing existed until Nick went on a date with one. Literally, a gay guy that was wearing cat ears and sucking dildos on camera, and Nick goes on a date with him, and the cat boy reports afterwards that they hooked up. So yeah, Nick is gay.
Is that like a furrier?
I guess.
Yeah, like how come out of nowhere, he's like, what happened out of nowhere that he's being platformed?
It is a psyop. It is a psychological operation to divide and conquer the right wing. They're trying to open up a lane for the left. They're trying to make us fight with each other and then show to the people in the middle, oh, look how disgusting the right is. See the new replacement for Charlie Kirk? It's not Jack Posobiec. It's this homosexual Nick Fuentes that tells guys not to date women. Like, that's insane.
I mean, well, but Nick has always tried to divide the right.
Yes, but now he's getting pushed massively. There was no opportunity for the left. They were dead after the 2024 election. Dead. And now there's a lane being opened for them through this psyop.
Well, what's his name that, I forget his name, he just did an interview. He brought him on his podcast. I like him, he's Jewish. He did a debate with, Josh Hammer on Charlie Kirk, was the mediator.
Talking about Tucker?
No, it's this
Oh,
other.
Dave Smith?
Yeah.
Dave Smith is retarded.
What about the other Jewish guy? What's his name? Ben Shapiro, that one.
What about him?
Is he good?
No.
What about Jordan Peterson? Is he good?
No.
What about Andrew Tate? Is he okay?
No. Keep going.
What about Theo Vaughn? Is he okay?
No. Laura Loomer. Wonderful. Mike Macernovich. He's okay.
My friend,
Don.
welcome back to Critically Unthinking Forum, a new house. This is the Andrew Myers Back in Clubhouse Special Edition.
Joe Rogan.
It's $6.99 a day for the subscription model. Thanks for being here, my friend. Ribono Shalom.
I think Joe Rogan makes some good points.
Steven Crowder.
So, Andrew, people are wondering, is your X account gonna be restored?
If enough people pester Elon and say, is Twitter a free speech platform? What's going on here? If enough people pester him, yeah, it'll be restored. What?
How come your account got taken away? What happened?
There's a room right now on X called Andrew Meyer Clubhouse Exclusive versus Nick Fuentes, and Nick is in the room right now. He wants to debate you.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
That's funny though.
Why'd your account get Why'd you get your account get clicked?
Also, somebody opened
Someone else can.
somebody opened another room on X called Laura Loomer Unleashed podcast with Andrew Meyer.
You're hilarious. That's very funny. Yeah, this is the type of this is the type of thing we need. Ostentatious. Good work.
So it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while since you've been on Clown House, and I'm wondering, where's Ollie Alexander in all of this?
Ali is off being gay somewhere.
Maybe with Fuentes.
Is he behind some big
Maybe.
X
It's a
account
good
though?
possibility.
Yeah, that's true.
Strong possibility.
He was always making claims that he's behind some of the biggest X accounts or Twitter accounts, that are out there. I mean, who was he referring to? Who was he working for?
That I will not disclose. Just because Ali is a homo doesn't mean I'm going to open the bag on people.
Oh, well, he's worse than just
Well,
being a
you've done-
homo.
you've done all-
He's a
you've done all-
pedophile.
Can you tell me the name?
I know everything about everything.
Allegedly.
This is Ann's room. It's called Divided We Falls the House.
I'll
Andrew
tell you
Meyer
this,
is
he's Nick
that.
Fuentes' mentor.
He's Nick Fuentes' mentor.
What happened when Ryan T. Boswell went to meet him?
That I don't know.
So, David, how much money did you spend at that hotel, and how much cocaine did you buy?
You talking to me?
No, David throws cocaine parties with strippers and clubhouse users.
Allegedly.
Who does this?
David Bobadilla here.
I think your microphone is breaking up a little. You said Diego throws parties with strippers and cocaine? Or
No,
cocaine?
David.
Is that what you just said?
David Bobadilla, this retard alcoholic on stage who always says, "With all due respect."
I need you to run that back. What?
David Bobadilla is an alcoholic toy manufacturer from China who throws cocaine parties and invites people from Clubhouse like Rabbi Randy McDickerson, Rico, other clowns. David, tell the story about how you did a lineup blow out of a stripper's ass and stuck $100 bill in the girl's mouth. With all due respect, with all due respect, I'm just letting the king know that we are going to charge more import tariffs on Chinese toys because of all the time you're wasting here on Clubhouse, David.
Well, jokes on you. We're manufactured in India now, so jokes on you.
Well, I hope you
We should
understand.
increase the tariffs on that as well.
Exactly. The king is having some communication conflict right now with the Tajikistani people at X, and they have banned his account because, people who are critical of the Poop Festival, they're being censored by a lot of the techopoly that's happening in big tech.
It's true. It sounds funny.
What about Blue Sky? We can always go on Blue Sky.
That's right. You could always manufacture in Vietnam because the tariffs are too high in India now.
We checked Vietnam, but we stopped in India.
Blue Sky is overrun by radical far leftists, David. Nobody wants to be on that app full of pedos.
Blue Sky? My friends are on Blue Sky now.
David, you have not yet contributed to the campaign to elect candidate John. I'm just wondering when and how can we influence and persuade you to become a donor?
Will I get a bumper sticker or something if I donate?
Yeah, you'll get personalized selfies, VIP back behind the stage live streams. We have to hire an attorney because November 18th is the hearing with the Illinois Board of Election. We have challenged the incumbent, Darren LaHood, Congressman LaHood, and we have been challenged twice as well. So we have to lawyer up, and your money will be instrumental in preparing a proper defense.
You should utilized Big Zed. He's an attorney.
Well, I'm wondering if the king, has any suggestions. We're going to take the challenges and do AI analysis on them and find where in the Illinois election code we can find deficiencies and try to mount a strategy that way using AI.
If you're really gonna run, you should not run in Chicago. There's no angle for you.
It's too late. I've already submitted the petitions. We are on the ballot as of now, but we have to face a hearing with the Illinois Board of Election where 2 individuals have challenged our campaign.
What does the polling look like for you?
Polling looks like it's probably 50-50, really, because the incumbent Congressman LaHood, based on basic analytics and feedback comment on his posts, his engagement with his constituents is very little, and he hasn't held a town hall in many, many years. So he's not liked, and the negative publicity, and just let alone radical Republicans, people are not happy with his leadership in the 16th district.
Is this for state House, or is this?
This is for the U.S. Congress, federal Congress. I'm running for congressperson in the 16th district.
Oh my.
And we are just literally months away from a primary, and
if I donate to your campaign, will you do me favors then?
Sure, absolutely. I can absolutely arrange meetings between you and my office if we get into DC. I mean, if you're looking for some type of special appropriations or some type of HR act or funding for some type of initiative, you have that you think will be beneficial for the community, well, we would love to meet with you in DC.
Let's go.
This guy looks deranged. LaHood, I'm just looking at his picture. He looks like a very sick individual.
So you're saying there's a chance?
No, Edmund doesn't have a chance, but I would honestly rather have him in Congress than that freak. Assalamu alaikum.
He does look crazy. I never
Get out
saw
of
his
here with
picture
that.
until now. He does look like.
Get out of here with that Muslim talk. Get out of here. Move the audience.
Removed for being an F word.
Removed for being a Muslim.
So if you go to my Instagram, you can see the pictures of me filing the objections against LaHood and the Democrat candidate, because if I can strike them from the ballot and remain, I'm the only candidate for Congress in the 16th district. There's no ballot access. It's crazy.
How many followers do you have, candidate?
On multiple platforms on YouTube, I have over 6,000 subscribers. On Instagram, I have many, many thousands, but on my personal John Kitover account, there's just 300.
See, you have to understand, what I just did, see a Muslim, remove the Muslim, that's what America needs to do. Get these Muslims out of here. I don't care if he's a Nation of Islam, LARPer, or a Black Hebrew Israelite, what. The Somalians have to go, the Syrians, the Afghans, they all have to go. This retard that wants to come up and say his Muslim stuff, you gotta go. Go live in, there's like 55 Muslim countries. Go pick one of those, okay? You're talking to Americans. We don't want to hear your Muslim crap. Go to one of your Muslim countries.
You should pick Bahrain. I like Bahrain.
Andrew,
Go there.
Andrew,
Sounds perfect for this guy.
Mr. King, you've got to create a new X account, even though you're suspended, and you have to resist more, because that Valentina Gomez, maybe we could get her to join us here on Clubhouse or on X Spaces.
You want me to bring her here?
Yeah, the King.
How many followers do you have on X before I got banned, King?
17,000.
Whoa. Nice.
Yeah.
But it's not the it's the quality. Like, everybody that matters follows me out there. It's very annoying to lose that account.
We need KB back in here as
Who
well.
was the most famous person that followed you?
David, can you text KB?
Probably Alex Jones.
Alex Jones follows you? Or followed you? Damn it.
The King was just on Alex Jones InfoWars.
Yeah, I also made his video game, AlexJonesGame.com. But of course he follows me.
I love Alex.
Was that a financial success
He's
for you?
great.
He's the one with the controversy with Sandy Hook, right? Is that him?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, David, were you the guy that was in the hotel with the cocaine and the hookers? Is that what John said?
No, it's fake news. Fake news.
No, that's not fake news. You
Okay.
got ratted out,
Yeah.
David.
There was a hotel in Toronto, but there was no cocaine.
You were in a hotel with Randy in Toronto?
No comment.
And Rick.
That sounds very
Don't forget
good.
Rick.
No, I had my own room. I wasn't sharing a room with him.
This sounds extremely gay.
So, who is Alex Jones? Is that Sandy Hook guy who got sued and had to get bankrupted? Is that who you're talking about, Andrew? Hey, David, when was the last time your thumbs... David, when was the last time your thumbs opened a book and you read some words in a book, David?
Oh my god.
Does the newspaper count?
I'll be
I really
back
watched
in a
Jones
minute.
with it.
I'm going on silent. I'll be back in a minute.
All I gotta say about David Bobadilla is, no matter how hard or mean I roast him, he never ever responds with a nasty attitude. He must be the nicest guy in the world. So Andrew Meyer is back and bigger and better than ever, because when your X account gets suspended, that means you're doing something right, not wrong, unfortunately, in today's world of censorship. Now, I'm not saying that Andrew can't be provocative, because Andrew is super provocative. And Andrew has opinions which are out of the mainstream views. And he's attacked for having a conservative ideology with regards to thought, to behavior, to patriotism, to nationalism, to logic, to law. He is an accomplished attorney who has represented many distressed clients and donated countless hours to charitable institutions. Nye, is this your first time interacting with the King?
Yeah, this is my first time. When I came in the room, I had to ask, who's Andrew Meyer? They told me he's famous from the viral "Don't Tase Me, Bro," and I remember that viral clip. And I don't think I've been aware of what he's been doing on social media since that viral moment until today, when I came in here and heard about him getting banned from X and working with Alex Jones and navigating the political landscape. So kudos to him.
Kudos indeed.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll tell you a couple of stories. One, 2016, I was the editor-in-chief of We Are Change. I bet you John knows what that is. John, tell him what We Are Change is.
So Luke Rudkowski is a journalist who really, I think, was probably launched out of 9/11. There's other topics that he has covered, like the Rothschilds. I mean, he is just a video gatherer, really documenting the elite and some of the games that they've been playing. Now, The thing that the "Don't Tase Me Bro" people don't really understand why he was tased is because he was talking to his Skull and Bonesman at, was it at your university, at University of Florida?
That's exactly right.
So people don't know that, the Skull and Bones, and secret societies and secret fraternities, these little
Hello.
hello Shai Shai, these little networks of men in their cardigans, in their
What's up,
khakis,
Shai?
they may secretly be running and controlling things, and Barack Hussein Obama is just a puppet. Mamdani is just a puppet, because there are men in cardigans with khakis.
Real quick, let's take a quick break. This is very good stuff. Thank you, John. So I want to take a quick break to recognize Shy. I have not talked to Shy since I left this platform, and Shy is one of the 7 people on here that I know from before that are actually awesome. So what's up, Shy?
You're more awesome. How are you doing? I fucking thought that was a fake page, just acting and pretending to be you, so I blocked you.
You blocked me.
I didn't know. I swear it was hard to believe that it was you, but Jazzy confirmed, so I'm like, yeah, she wouldn't lie. But yeah, I'm so happy to see you're back. Is this permanent or are you just here temporarily?
I'm here until I get my friggin' Twitter account back.
They clipped you?
Yes.
No fucking way. Why?
Yeah. My power level was too high. I was interrupting very serious geopolitical operations. There are these fucking communists. This chick, DDG Sarah. This chick is running spaces all day, Twitter spaces, pretending that she cares about America. She's a literal fucking communist being paid by foreign governments to fuck with the right wing, infiltrate, divide and conquer. There's this whole thing called the Network Axis Group. I exposed this whole fucking network, and so they started mass reporting me. Them and Nick Fuentes as gay groypers.
Wow.
I was getting a notification every 4 hours in my email. Visibility limited on this post. Visibility limited on this post. And it didn't even matter what the fucking post was. My pinned tweet was Ron Paul says, I interviewed Ron Paul and he said, yeah, we need to prosecute the deep state. That was visibility limited because these people were reporting me from hundreds or thousands of accounts, and I was getting fucking messages every 4 hours in my email about it. So they got me fucking clipped by mass reporting me.
Those bastards.
Exactly.
Well, that's what happens when you're winning, so...
Correct. I was fucking kicking their asses. I'm interrupting international geopolitical operations. These people are putting, I shit you not, billions of dollars into it, and I'm kicking them in the ass just by calling Nick Fuentes a faggot and calling this commie bitch a commie bitch. And that's all it takes. It's me standing in the breach and calling them this shit, and they can't take it. They have to mass report me.
It's not surprising though, is it? That's usually the route they will go.
Also, I mean, you've seen what happened when I opened my fucking mouth and I just start slamming. You've seen what I did on Clubhouse. Imagine that on the Twitter scale. Well,
Twitter's worse, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm being followed by fucking everybody from Alex Jones to cabinet members. I shit you not. And so, the people that matter are seeing the shit that I'm saying. I'm stepping all over these people's fucking commie, divide and conquer operations. That's why they were targeting me. That's why I'm fucking mad.
Did you have premium on your X account?
Emails. I just got an email from Indami saying I have to wear a burqa by next week or else I'm getting arrested. How exciting is that, isn't it?
That's hilarious. Where are you gonna move? You gonna stay? Or are you gonna get
No, I plan on moving back to New Hampshire or at least around that area. Basically the New England area. I don't mind Boston. I don't mind the surrounding. I don't even mind Vermont too much. As long as it's outside of New York.
I'll tell you this. Most New Yorkers, I do not want to come to my state, but you were invited to the free state of Florida. You deserve
That's
it.
right. That's right. I gotta go down to Florida anyway to see Jazzy, dude.
sweet
She's
epic meetup.
Yeah, right? All three of us. That would be awesome. But yeah, whenever I do decide to go down to Miami, I'm definitely gonna let you know and Jazzy know for sure.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, but anything anyway, what's new with you? How's everybody? Everybody's doing well.
Family's good. Thank you for asking. Did you know I put out the Alex Jones video game?
I know about that. Didn't you do that right before you left the app?
Oh, I guess that I must have. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
you
'Cause
did,
I
you
talked
did.
about it when I went on Tim Pool. That's right. You have a good memory, Shy.
Of course, it's my King LeBrian.
Shy, you know that chick Star is copying you? Because you're Shy, and she made her
No.
Star. She's copying you.
She's been obsessed with me for like a year now.
She's been doing what?
She's been like obsessed with me for like a year now, dude. It's a little weird.
She's trying to take your style. I get it.
Yeah. She came into like that room thinking like she was gonna be the queen of pack-ups, and you know me, LeBrian. Nobody can pack me up.
Yeah, I was in a room and she was fucking like dropping your name every 3 seconds out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, this chick is like
Crazy.
yeah, this chick is obsessed. And then I see the star and you're Shy. Okay, this is an obsessive hater. I understand.
I'm sure I use the same type of audiences.
Yes, obsessive haters. That's why I can spot them so well, because I have seen them many times.
Oh, I know. Me and Jazzy used to take the brunt of your fucking haters. Once you left, they were on our asses.
Oh no.
It was fun, it was fun. We don't mind.
Well, I am here. You have one of a few people you can just tell me point and stomp. I will stomp out the people that deserve it.
Well, most of the people are gone off this app anyway, to be honest. Or they're just not findable.
Yeah, when I was scrolling yesterday, it was like my first day back. It's like these rooms are bad. Like this app
They're
is
horrible.
crap.
Dead. It's literally dead. I
Yeah.
don't think I settled for Chillism. Because it's fucking dead everywhere else.
Brutal.
It's either Hebrew Israelite rooms or ghetto rooms in which everyone's crashing out.
That's what I noticed.
Yeah.
That is what I noticed.
There is Andrew's room where they like mainly talk about religion.
I went in there yesterday. I got it already turned around in bed. I'm like,
Really?
oh yeah, because I'm like, I bet you're an Andrew Wilson fan. Like, I just knew it. And he's like, I like Andrew Wilson, yeah. Andrew Wilson is this guy. You know who this person is, Shaq?
Are you talking about the ex-president?
No. Andrew Wilson is a guy that goes on YouTube. He's like a red pill character.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
So, I debated the guy like 2 months ago because he was talking shit to a friend of mine. Oh, it's so good. It's on YouTube. If you look up Andrew Meyer, Andrew Wilson debate, you'll find it on YouTube. The guy was he was talking shit to me. He has this fucking like his best friend in Trader. Turns out that his best friend in Trader does gay pornography, and so I was ripping into this guy like, "What you're saying? You're a Christian. You're your best friend, and you're the guy you're promoting is a good Christian. Like he's literally doing gay porn right now. What's going on, Andrew Wilson?" So he tried to debate me about it. You can imagine how that went. I embarrassed the guy, and I mentioned this to this other Andrew character on this app the other day, and he lost his shit because like he thinks Andrew Wilson can never lose a debate, and I absolutely embarrassed him.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
He has he argues like sick. Like I've seen him on the whatever podcast. He's not that hard to defeat.
Oh,
He's very basic in his rebuttals, Like, he's very easy to refute.
After I wrecked him, Owen Benjamin, who is a very popular comedian, he played the audio. He played the audio of me wrecking Andrew Wilson for like a 2-hour live stream. He was just cracking up at me fucking destroying Wilson. So yeah, like these, and then in this clubhouse room,
I need to watch that.
This other Andrew character is like coping and being like, "No, you didn't beat him up," and his chat was like trying to defend the fucking like gay porn star that Andrew Wilson was doing videos with. Oh, it was so bad. Meanwhile, Owen Benjamin is like playing the video of me roasting this guy for 2 hours, and yeah, I destroyed Andrew Wilson. It was easy work, light work.
I already know, dude. I gotta see that. You gotta send me the link.
Do you know who Gary the Numbers guy is?
Sounds familiar. I probably have to watch a video of him to recognize.
He's the manager of Fresh and Fit. He's a famous numerologist. After I beat up Wilson, he invited me on his show. So I brought a bunch of pickle jars, and we were like opening pickle jars. Like, you see this, Wilson? You can't do that because you're not a man, you faggot.
I'm crying.
You're with this guy?
That's what most of these like Red Hill faggots deserve anyway. They just deserve to be crushed like that. They do it for their ego, you know. They're really too big.
You know this guy?
Yeah, yes, that's King LeBron. All hail King LeBron.
Wait, you know, wait, that's you?
What?
No, I'm talking about Gary the Numbers guy.
Yeah.
No, he's not Gary's the Numbers guy. That's King LeBron. He's the king of America.
That's so true.
Well, wait. Okay. You know somebody named Zach?
No, I don't know who this Zach person is.
Let me introduce Riyabia. He is a black Hebrew Israelite. He accosted and attacked some young girls on a bus and had to secure the footage so they wouldn't prosecute him.
Yeah, this faggot. No, it's not true. He overheard a story that had nothing to do with anything. But no, I was gonna ask though. Do you know somebody named Gematria Effects?
No, I don't know every single person in Gary's orbit, but I can tell you I was hanging out with him in Miami on Tuesday.
So you a Macho Man Randy Savage fan?
The Macho Man Randy Savage, the Muffin Man. Ooh, unreal.
That's my guy. I ain't gonna fuck.
Rarely maligned, yeah, but the cream, will rise to the top.
That motherfucker was funny.
Yeah, he's the best.
So, what up, Shy? You looking great, Shy.
Thank you. I was just trying to get Star jealous. She hates that I'm gorgeous.
Wait, that bitch is still on here?
Yeah, she came back to that room. She thinks that that's not me in my PTRs.
Oh, shit.
That's basically telling me that I'm gorgeous, and it's hard to believe that I'm that gorgeous.
Well, doesn't she have like a body of a fucking high schooler? Like, that's probably why she's jealous. She hasn't grown up. She's stuck in that Peter Pan program.
So, Riyabia, I see on your PTR you have a fake photo of Donald Trump kissing his daughter on the lips.
Who said it was a fucking fake photo?
Is it a fact? Is it an opinion? Are you sure?
Oh, shit, you're a modern bitch. Fuck.
Can't take the question, huh? It's too complicated for you?
No, I basically said who said it was fake.
Well,
but John Kitover.
Yeah.
John Kitover.
Welcome to my show. It's called What's the Point? Where I just constantly say, what's the point?
Why are you sitting up here trying to run for fucking Congress when you know you have no chance in hell? What's wrong with you, man?
Well, see, some of us want to try things in life. life. Experiment, experience things. And this is what I've chosen to try to experiment and experience. And guess what? It's going pretty good. We may have found a legal technicality to get into office. What's new in your life, Riyabya?
70 phones.
That's
in
right.
one space.
That's right.
So that means that shoot you about to have fucking heart cancer. All them
Heart cancer? Oh, you projecting now, dog. You project. Well, this conversation is worth all that radiation, so I can sit here and record your big mouth running it, that big, huge mouth, talking all kinds of stupid shit. Ain't got nothing intelligent to say.
In your blood cells.
Penis cancer, vagina cancer, butthole cancer. What else you got to say, Riyabya? Go ahead, Black Hebrew Design. You the real deal, Riyabya. Get that bus for them little girls that you try to touch in the cars. Oh, radiation Geiger. Get that radiation Geiger for your cell phone.
Your brain is fried, man.
Oh, it's all fried up. Deep fried chicken.
It's over.
Deep fried chicken. That's it, Riyabya.
I know the U.S. military ain't paying you shit. But
go drive a bus like me. Yeah, what you do, Riyabya? Go drive a bus like me. Yeah, what you do, Riyabya? You a full-time jiu-jitsu professor or some shit, huh? Full-time in that jiu-jitsu ring.
Making $17 an hour drive a bus, man.
Ah, shit. Go drive a bus. You know your daddy wants you to get a job, and your mama's saying, just get a job. Just get a job.
I have a job.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do, doctor? Sit here on Clubhouse talking to some stroker, some fake-ass congressman wasting all your time. I'm getting paid to be here. I'll talk to you all night. I'll roast you all night, Riyabya. Bring it. Bring it, Dr. Riyabya. Bring it, Dr. Riyabya.
You're a joke.
What kind of stupid name is Riyabya? What kind of stupid fucking name is Riyabya? What does that even mean? Gotcha. Gotcha, Riyabya. Okay, this is Andrew Myers back on Clubhouse by Canada John. I hope you enjoyed that roast of that vulgar, foul-mouthed Riyabya. So I am going to get an anonymous account probably tonight because my burner or my mole account has been identified. And thus I've been kicked. So we will be back.
You can see her ass cheeks and then her eyes and her ass. And like, yeah, she was fucking, basically, yeah. And then she went back down and sat down and then like, she was just talking and then she got back up and then she changed again and changed her thongs to different thongs.
Wow.
We could only see it at the corner of the screen and like, people are having cigarettes, but you can see they're only like pulling from the cigarette, but everything's off screen. Because like that's a violation, right?
It is, yeah, it is. You can't smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
No.
Well, I hope Larry Ellison doesn't fuck it up for us.
Did the deal go through?
I think so. I think it did. I mean, but it's not just him. It's a few investors that are doing it, and they don't. You know, they're older. They don't know anything about this kind of stuff. It's like I hope they don't fuck it up. Because this sounds awesome.
That went through, that did, but I'm sure they only got the American side of it. The Chinese still own the rest of it, as far as I know.
Yeah, but the American side is, I mean, Senek Mikhail is the one that, like him and Bibi, he told Bibi about it, and they're partnering up to do spaces together, and Mikhail was explaining, I was like, I don't know, and you know, and then Bibi just explained it. I'm like, holy shit, this sounds insane. This sounds crazy. Like, people are actually making
money.
Like,
I just put up, I'll tell you, Edward, like I put up videos today, already 203 views on one video, 146 on another, 115 on another, and that was just today, like a couple hours ago, so people are seeing my content already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I got 44 followers, so I need 6 more, man. And I can open up a live.
So yeah.
4.
Huh?
He's been on there for like a day. He's only been on there for like a day.
Yeah, I have 1,900 on Clubhouse, but
That's cool.
Everybody in the room follow him.
I don't have. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I do have an account, but now I gotta change everything.
BB_Kapara for everybody in the room. BB_Kapara.
You can copy and paste them, put in the chat.
Yeah, 1 second, I will. That's if people are gonna follow me. 1 second, copy link. Boom, 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 boom. Follow me. Oh, it's saying that I've done it before. Shit, because I've shared it in another room. Oh no, there. Okay, it's there, guys. Whoever's in the room, can you guys, whoever's here, follow me.
You guys still there?
Yeah, I guess. What's his name went to? Almost went to bed. Scotty, are you gonna start a room?
Hey, Edward, you should create a room and debate Andrew Meyer. He's back on this app. You have yet to experience the Andrew Meyer experience.
Andrew, is he in a religious room or something? Is he Andy?
His profile is LeBrian.
Come debate it on BB's live stream.
I don't do religion actually.
It's not religion. It's politics. It's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's everything. He's gonna give you that migraine you're looking for.
I'll be interested. It makes money. Man, there's no migraine. Never makes money. Well, that sounds awesome. And we could have been doing all this that we do on Clubhouse. If we were all doing all this for the last couple of years, we would have had like $100,000 in the bank right now, each of us.
Oh, we gotta get resistance on there. Oh,
I
my
know.
goodness.
You can't. He's so foul mouthed. He's got such a foul mouth.
4 minutes, bro. He'd be back.
Yeah, he can't last more than 30 seconds. He's got such a foul, disgusting mouth. So vulgar and trashy and garbagey and just uses so much profanity and vulgarity. He can't make it in the commercial world.
Resistance, I think you can.
Only when I'm talking about your animal people, that's it.
Resistance, I think you can make it on TikTok and make some money.
You can't make it in the real world. How's he gonna make it on TikTok?
See? It's right here.
How the hell would I be on there? Because you can make some money. That's what
Maybe you're broke ass can make some money and you can probably buy a steak for dinner one night.
Oh, you mean a low life that has no
bad your whole life,
real world? He has to go on TikTok to try to make pennies.
See?
Like the bum baby.
Okay, resistance.
The low life can't afford a steak without dollars. The low life can't afford a steak dinner without one on TikTok.
That was good. That's another $5.
I got a free steak dinner.
Buy your whole family resistance.
You got a free steak dinner. You got a free steak dinner at what?
For BB?
They get poison in those places.
Oh my God.
Buy your whole family. The pyramids are all dead.
Like your whore daughter. We know.
All right, guys.
Yeah, she's 3 years old, buddy. Again, there you go again. The child pedophilia.
The Talmud says that
The child pedophilia shit. She's 2 years old.
The Talmud says
Your brother and sister are dead and so is your mother. That's why you're upset. You fucking cuckold.
the Talmud says you son.
I mute everybody.
You're just upset your whole family's dead, you fucking cuck.
The Talmud says his daughter can suck dick at 3 years old.
BB,
Shit was promised us 3,000 years ago.
Edward, maybe I change the hand raising that you can remove resistance in the body.
BB, you said you wouldn't do that again.
I guess he has to get it out.
He said my daughter's a whore. What do you mean, bro?
No, he said that after what you said.
No. He's been saying that the past fucking week.
I don't know.
In my room, he's allowed.
If you let your 3-year-old daughter suck dick, that makes you a whore.
Anyways, I don't know what that was referencing, but.
No, let him speak. Let him. It shows just that his face. If we say a little girl suck a dick, so it means who he is. And I want to show that resistance is cursing.
Almost. BB also he said something about Resistance's family.
Almost, you're just a stupid old fucking idiot, you Jewish.
Resistance, stop. Resistance, were you saying anything about BB's family?
Okay, so
were you saying anything about BB's daughter?
Well, you said what?
Were you saying anything about BB's daughter before today? Or now?
Hold on. Edward, you can answer your own question instead of asking. Just think about it real quick. When's the last time you've even seen me on the app?
Yeah, BB, I don't know if I believe you, BB.
But listen, I want to give a person. Excuse me, there's new people here, Michael and Southern, I don't know them. I want to hear the people who haven't heard never. Susan, I saw it. Michael, speak.
I don't know this person.
Oh, you sound Majnun when you speak Arabic. Yeah, sure.
BB's daughter's sucking my dick!
Man. BB, stop throwing him down for no reason. He was quiet.
You just said my daughter's sucking his. Anyways, Mikhail, what have you been doing, bro? I'm almost there.
I can already open a live.
No, you can. I can. I'm almost there. I need 5 more people. I've been jumping in on lives and stuff. I've already made a couple bucks.
Yeah. I've been seeing you. Dude, just keep doing what you're doing. Just make another video. You'll get it.
Yeah. No, I know.
It's really flatters.
I don't feel like it.
This video, I'm dying.
Wait, I want to know something. How you make money from the rooms?
Oh, God.
This is TikTok. Hey, listen, I bet you he'll make more money than both of you combined.
He can't even be.
I bet you he would.
Playing around with that child porn, you're going to get blood. Did he ask today where's Emir's room?
Did he? I don't know. I don't go here anymore.
We hunt for you motherfuckers. Y'all are like
wait. I need your permission, Edward. I want to say what you said in Amir's room, that Edward don't go to Amir's room anymore. Can I say
No, I haven't been in there. Today's Tuesday, Sunday. It was the last time I was in there. I haven't gone back. I hide his room whenever I see it in the house.
But I like to cheat behind your back. I want to say, Amir, even Edward don't like you anymore.
I didn't say I didn't like him.
I don't like Edward. He's a dick. And the angels are gonna come and question Amos when he dies after a long time, and Amos is not gonna answer any questions. He's just gonna tell them, "What about Amir?"
I even not ashamed that I do it. It's okay. I think he's a very clever person, Amir.
Hashem, I got on there, Amir. But like, MAGA and Democrat, Republican, none of that even makes sense anymore. In America, none of that makes sense.
I'll speak to you about TikTok later on another time, and I'll get on it.
I mean,
if you can get Amos on TikTok, bro, I'm gonna. The sky's the limit.
It'll be a project. Let me get on it. Give me a few days.
I'm telling you, it's the place to be. So, Mikhail, before you hear it, I was telling them about it. Now I watch people monetize and like do all kinds of things. I think I gave them all the code.
I got Jack.
BB was able to explain it way better than you, Cynic. Just letting you know.
That's great. That's fine. I'm happy.
I'm gonna be going on there.
How many American veterans did you thank today on Veterans Day?
Doesn't mean you get off on Clubhouse.
No, but almost. Once I do it, almost. Give me a few days, and then I'll come back and explain it to you and walk you through and everything.
Right, to be just the explanation.
I don't know if you want to do that to TikTok. I don't know if I want to unleash Amos on TikTok.
I want to see Amos on TikTok.
Shit about tiny.
I'm on TikTok, but
you are
on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I don't want to use it. I'm just going there, turning around the rooms, around the.
Hey, so follow me, Amos. I put my profiles in the chat.
I don't know even how to follow you.
You gotta know how is it gonna be.
You're in the
Just
same.
click on the link.
Listen, you're in the same.
You gotta be trolling, bro. You gotta be trolling.
No, Amos, he's not very good with technology. That's okay.
How did you get in this app?
You know, sometimes he can't.
You're in the same name now?
Me?
Yes.
No. I got my real name, so I gotta change it. That's why I haven't gone on. So that's what I said. Give me a few days, and then let me figure out how it's.
I'm with Amos. I never changed my name. I'm Amos everywhere.
Okay, but click on BB's link in the chat, and then it should pop up, and it should be like a follow button.
Biffy with the same name.
Yes.
Yeah, it's BB_Kapara, and also Ariel. Follow me too, bro.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
The fourth message up. Follow me, Ariel.
Follow you where?
I see
On TikTok. It's in the chat in this room.
TikTok.
BB with there. You know it's. You know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Don't forget the reason.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So you don't hand the keys
man.
to one of these bozos.
No.
Did y'all hear the news? I was outside doing the running man all day, passing out candy.
BB, I write BB Kapara in English or in Hebrew?
In English, BB_Kapara.
It's in the chat, Amos.
It's in the chat. The fourth message up. Hit it.
Just click the link in the chat. That's all. That's his page.
So many. BB, and what after BB? What I put after BB?
_.
What is underscore?
Amos, can you just click the link in the chat? That will take you right to his page. He put it in the chat for you.
There's no voice feature. Like whenever you Jews get a huddle. Someone donate this guy. Get him a real phone.
Okay, Mikhail, leave him alone. Amos, the link in the chat. Click on it.
Okay, maybe I come. Maybe, no.
Amos, can you listen? You have to follow directions. You don't have to spell out his name. Go in the chat right now, in this chat, in the Clubhouse chat.
Yeah.
He put his link there. You could click on it, and it takes you to his page.
No, I told you in my telephone I can't do it.
Messiah.
You can't?
Or Amos ads.
I told everybody that I can't. That's an old man, an old telephone. You must understand me.
So it's BB, and then underscore is the dash, but the dash.
What is it? Right on the chat, the name BB_Kapara. Write it on the chat right now.
BB, write the chat. Write your name in the chat. BB.
Right on the chat, the name in that I have to look at because I know how to look after.
Where did BB go? Ariel, can you do it? Or Cynic, why don't you do it? Write it for him. BB_Kapara.
I'm not even
Just write it in the chat for him, Cynic.
What? What do you want me to do?
It's just in the chat.
Open the link.
Listen, he can't. His phone can't open the links. That's But
okay, so what do you want me to do?
Just write the name BB. His handle is BB_.
Okay, there, I put it for you.
There, it's there. Almost.
Don't say where is it. Fastest better be the same harmonious, so I don't see baby Katara. Right? You were my first ego. What? I asked you just to write the name of the people.
Okay, Ariel, put it there. It's right there on the first message, right there in the chat.
I don't see it.
Refresh your page.
Okay, מקף okay.
You got it.
Okay, I will.
הכל טוב? You got it?
Yeah, I guess you got it.
No.
You got it.
That's all. The world is gonna end. It's over.
He'll make more money than you and Baby combined. Watch.
All that is gonna. I'm realizing it's all coming to an end. The Great Reset. I'm actually having an existential crisis, bro. Like an ideological crisis at this point.
We should go. We want to start a room. Start a room and invite me. When you're ready.
I realized something. It's a big deal. Involves all our scripture, actually.
We'll teach you how to read Hebrew, man.
Your Ariel, your book is in Hebrew. Like you read it in Hebrew, and it's in English.
But if you know how the language works, then you can't translate it.
But you don't know Aramaic.
That's what.
Do you know that pattern that we've been talking about and we've been building up for?
Yeah.
Just because you say something doesn't mean it's true.
Relax,
right?
All right, speak to me in Aramaic then. Tell me off in Aramaic. Go ahead.
You don't need to be. This has nothing to do with your ability to
you don't get it.
Hebrew
You don't
or
get it,
Aramaic.
bro. You don't get it. You don't get it. That word, you'll be okay.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying. Thank you.
After Baby Kappa, I didn't find it. It's a lot of
Like I said, tell me all of it.
Okay.
That's super weird.
I thought something was wrong with the world for a second.
Stupid. At least I admitted.
Oh, there's something wrong with the world.
I live with my witnesses.
And we're still in it. That's the problem.
Okay, God, man, can we get out of this? Can we go?
That was so good.
This is so.
From somebody that's 5'2",
psychology, bro. Come back to America.
Someone's 5'2". I don't know how tall.
Let's go make a room.
About me.
Go do it and invite me.
That's fine, Ariel. You live your life, man. That's it.
No, I'm living it. I'm living it well.
How's that
plane ticket? How's that plane ticket?
How's it what?
How's that plane ticket?
Really wants to be.
What plane ticket? What about?
I'm coming over to Palestine. As soon as I get a
Yes, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming over next year. And what's your point?
You said that last year.
Yeah, but you know what? Something called the Houthis. Hitting Tel Aviv airport kind of deterred me, like it deterred so many other millions of people.
Oh, okay.
And so it's a problem. I'm not sure if you realize that it's a problem in Israel.
Right, I left the country 3 times since the war started.
No. You left the country once and then came back once, and you were never in the country during the 12-day war with Iran. You were not there when Israel had an existential threat to its existence. You were not there.
Sir, I left the country 3
You're
times.
not a patriot.
I'm sorry. I left the country 3 times. The war started. I'm sorry.
Forget about
I'm sorry to hurt your
Speak
feelings.
to me in Aramaic.
Why?
Because you don't know how to speak Aramaic. That's why.
Did I say I know how to speak it?
Or you don't know how to read it.
I don't know how to read it. I do know how to read it. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings too.
If you could read it, then you could say you could come up with a sentence in Aramaic. You could come up with something in Aramaic.
You see how that works?
Without going through your scripture.
Okay. How do you set this up as a litmus test? I don't get it. You know what? I do get it. I get you.
a part of you feels inadequate, and you try to like force that on other people by like making up shit. You don't have to, and it makes you seem super young when you do that.
Don't mean nothing to me now because I'm not involved with niggas that's in the so they let you air, right? That way you're not trying to sound like you making some shit up. But what I'm saying is if somebody give me a breakdown of what the situation is, you don't even care if a nigga tell them. So hold on. Like, I'm gonna keep real. You know what I hate? I'm gonna be. What I hate though, I hate confidential informants. I hate people that tell a secret. I don't like a snitch.
You cool with a lot of brown snitches.
That's a different. But when a motherfucker that do it, and like my cousin, he got told on by a confidential informant. The nigga he got found guilty in Johnstown, PA, Altoona, Pennsylvania, with his dude. You got something to say about white, bro? Cause if you play it with me, I'm warning you. I'm not with that, bro. I got some shit. You don't know I'm not. You disrespecting my wife? I got ain't no I'm not arguing with you. Listen to me. You fuck with me, whatever, nigga. You want me to let the recording go? Bro, we had a conversation before, bro. I'm not arguing with you, bro. Do you want me to let the recording go? I got 30 minutes for you jacking off with a deal with Leroy Smith. Deal with Leroy Smith. Leroy Smith is who you need to deal with. Deal with Leroy Smith, man. Don't argue with me. Leroy is who you need to argue with. Leroy, okay, I tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. All right? Yeah. This is what I'm going to do. Exclusive. This is what on the board with Naughty Nerd Ninja. Everything for 30 minutes. I'm going to run it. Oh, we going to run it. I'm a contact. We going to run it. Contact Leroy. You know who Leroy ain't did nothing, nigga. Leroy don't like with me. You know who Leroy Smith is, Cam? Leroy ain't did nothing. Yeah, Leroy did do something. He not you on the phone jacking up the naughty and transgender? I'ma holler at Leroy. Yes or no? I'ma holler at Leroy. Yes or no? Tell him answer the question. Leroy Smith, bro. Was you on the phone for 30 minutes? I'm not masturbating, saying naughty name for 30 minutes? Answer the question. Yes or no? Answer the question. Yes or no? What the hell? Release him for training? That nigga was on the phone for 30 minutes. Masturbate with Naughty Nerd, an open transgender. This is the second time. 3 minute nigga nothing. Who's Leroy Smith? Leroy Smith ain't did shit.
Who is Bruce Leroy?
So why keep screaming Leroy Smith? Listen, Leroy Smith was my brother's homie, right? He got arrested for the murder and let go because he ain't did it. So I don't know why he keeps screaming the nigga name. Nigga didn't do about the murder. We know he ain't killed my brother, stupid. Nigga, my brother got killed no 5. Nigga, you niggas weren't even around. So is his name in the paperwork? Yeah, he got arrested. It's a lot of niggas who was around a murder when a nigga got killed and they knew the nigga, the police, book him and let him go. But let's talk about this 30 minutes of content. You on the phone saying this transgender's name, beat your meat for 30 minutes. Oh, man. Yeah, my wife was on the phone, nigga. The 3-way the whole time. 30 minutes. We got the content. Why did you bring up this man's name? Nobody care about Leroy Smith. He a nigga that got arrested. They let him. We know he didn't do it. We told the police he didn't do it. He had nothing to do with it. Let him go. But I bet you this, I bet he don't want to talk about that content I just mentioned. Yeah, this is your voice for 20, 30 minutes straight. Screaming the transgender's name. Telling them what you doing, moaning and groaning. Being your meat. This is a mess. You started with the other guy, boy. not even mentioning your wife now. That's kind of crazy. Now she make us look. She got the content. It's her content. I let her on her shit when she wanted to come out. Big dummy. This nigga got the baby. This nigga got to be dumb as the motherfucker.
Yo, Trav, I want to say, Wack, since I've been at both times Wack came in, he's 2-0.
30 minutes of meat.
This nigga moaning and groaning saying the transgender, and see what's called about it? This is a transgender from Clubhouse. Everybody know who Naughty is. I don't know transgender from Clubhouse. I don't know that. Everybody know Naughty from the other side. I don't know. I don't know Naughty. Naughty from the other side. No, they don't.
Hey, Trav, he said, I don't know nada.
I'm not all of I don't know. I'm not even, but I don't know. Here go the difference, though. What he can't do, this is my point. He can't say who that is and who that ain't, because everybody know who he is. See, that's the thing.
Where he left?
Yeah, of course, because he's fucked up right now. See, listen, if a nigga's telling you something about you that he ain't supposed to know, and you know it's real, you sick to your stomach.
The name change. We got the name change on that, bro. I might explain the name change.
You sick to your meat. They try. That's just like you did a lick. You did a lick somewhere. You robbed the motherfucking dope spot, and a nigga tell you, hey, Trap, come on, bro. You think a nigga to see you run up in that spot, jump in that Bronco, and hit the corner? Nigga, we seen you come up out, and you like, you know it's real? And ain't no, nigga, you sick. Hold on, goddamn. He know what I just said, and see me, I fit him up. Fucked him up, because he know it's real. I don't gotta go get it. It's right here in the database. It's right here.
We ain't playing that content up there, though, people.
Oh, no, we gonna go. No, I got a media team. We gonna go viral with that shit. I get that shit to Hassan Campbell, and people like that, it's gone.
Trav, you hear that nigga?
Because he fucks with all the bloggers in New York. So I get all the bloggers that come in the room, play it, so my media team get the content, they get it, and there it go. You won't even see this nigga no more.
Trav, you hear this nigga said database?
Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. I don't know about got it from when I first heard about got it. We got files on. We got text messages. We got the love text messages. 30 minutes of vocal, and we got shit on all kind of niggas on this app. I just don't say nothing till you fuck with me or mine. It's a bunch of niggas on this app. I just don't say nothing.
That's not the first time you got accused of that shit, though.
Oh, no. See, one thing about me, when I tell you I got it, I'm going to press play. I'm going to let you hear it and see all the text messages, the love notes, all the shit. And where in the trick bag at is everybody on this knows who Naughty is. So you can't deny who that person is. You can't, no, nigga, we know who that is. Everybody know who that is.
I don't know if niggas need to press polls. I don't think I want to see that shit.
It don't matter. It's coming out.
Yeah, that's it right there, man. That's wicked. So, go back to music now, man. Yo, man, we go back to music, yo.
Yo, listen to me.
Yo.
Trap.
Yeah.
What's up? Trap. I didn't want to do it. I've been cool with the nigga. You know all the time. We've been at it. He just didn't know we.
I know that. Yeah, I know that.
You know, when you get out of line with me, I got to spank you, my nigga. You gotta get it now.
Talking about your old lady.
Now, and see what we did? We found out his family members, all their emails and Facebook. We've been breaking. So now when we blast it, it's gonna go to everybody.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Merry Christmas.
Everybody.
Everybody.
God damn.
You know what that means, right? You're gonna get kicked out of the
Another grown
that boy got kicked out of the players.
Hey, yo, Trap. If the nigga wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have ran. See, he know I'll fuck around and press play on him live right now. He know. That's why he got up out of here. I don't give a fuck about a Leroy Smith. Nigga, I was arrested for a murder. I didn't do.
That's bad for them to bring that shit up, though.
No, but this is what I'm saying. It don't matter to me. Man, niggas get smoked every day. I'm from nigga. We from out here. Right? I done been arrested for murders. I didn't do it. I'm in there. Cass Jones arrested. Nigga, they had to let me go. It wasn't me. I don't give a fuck about a nigga you talking about they let go. The nigga that killed my brother ain't been around in 2 decades. Now he'll say, who is he? Why would I tell you that, bozo? Leroy, nigga, is on camera coming by, dropping off his documents, because he's a realtor and leaving. He ain't killed no fucking body. We know who the nigga is. He ain't that type of nigga. So you hollering his name, this nigga's not in prison doing time for a murder. He's been free since 05 or 6. So you screaming this nigga name don't mean nothing to me. Leroy got a little burger joint, little shit down there. No, Leroy, he ain't hiding. But you, bullets, you're on this call. We got the text message. You on this call. Nigga with Naughty Nerve Ninja making love. Love, nigga. Trolling, all this. Do this, talk to me. I'm almost there. All that. You bullets. I'm good. Let's go. I'm just saying, my nigga, no disrespect.
Okay, so Mac, since we're talking about niggas out in 2 decades, what do you think about the whole Max B situation? Are you
I'm the one exposed to real paperwork 18 months ago. I got the real paperwork. Listen, I got the appeal paperwork that's so nasty. It says I should get leniency. I cooperated with law enforcement with locating the individual. He said this joke. Then the nigga went on his own for no warrant, no subpoena, and met with the detectives and told them where the lady that was involved in the murder robbery, where she worked and where she lived. They used that information, arrested, caught her, then she turned around and told on full sales, just called my phone, that's what's on my phone right now. Max B brother, he doing 120, and then told him Max B's part, because he was in the parking lot waiting, he the one sent him. The nigga told him where to find the bitch. Why you do that? Knowing that soon they tell the bitch you help, she gon' scream. But it says it right here, word for word. Nigga, like, I don't know. Listen, man, look. I don't know how you fighting this, bro. This is word for word, verbatim. The nigga says, he also, that he cooperated with law enforcement by helping them find Conway. Nigga, Conway's the bitch. The same bitch you told where she work at and live at. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Well, damn. All right.
Yeah, man. So it's, I mean, yo. So it's your first. At that point, listen, I don't know what snitching is over there. Maybe y'all change. Anytime you give information, don't start doing that over here shit. Don't start doing that shit. They keep saying it ain't snitching. Anytime don't start doing that. You the one made the new rules, huh? You got the new rules. No, so they're gonna be the new rules. Them the new rules of the YN. That's the New Testament. I'm an Old Testament. Listen, you gotta read the book. Anytime.
We see a shadow of it. Now the question is, did the prophet see the whole thing? I mean, he did journey up, so and just that narrative implies that he was someone who had that gnosis in a sense, or at least the claim. I'm not sure if that was a claim he made in his lifetime or a legend that came out after. I don't know.
But his journey is in the Quran.
I understand.
So, have you looked at Sufi writings?
I have looked. I haven't got the text that I want.
You said something about the Hebrew, why they write in square blocks or something. You didn't mention. You didn't say why.
I already told you the because their shape is the square, and the very lettering starts having value. You start seeing in the letters that design, and then that's what you're looking at, and so there is like a mysterious like kind of angle at the data. Even like the way numbers, like because these are Arabic numerals, they're actually geometric. So they can also like be hooked up and connected and stuff like that as well. So
interesting. There's if you're going to find anything, I think it would have to be in
I'll send
classical
it
Arabic.
to you if you want.
No, I'm saying whatever, like classical Arabic. I think is the only language that something. So these
Dude, they're way ahead of us. They're already way ahead of us. It's just Ibn Arabi actually is more like conceptual than he is mathematical or analytical. So more analytical use. But there are analytical ones, and there were people who claimed to know the
one of the numbers that the 19ers. You've heard of the 19ers?
Fuck the 19ers, bro. Everybody knows the 19ers. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Do they have anything or no? I never studied it or anything.
Forget about that. Only think Sufis. Sufis are the real deal. Not all, but there are apparently. I didn't know this honestly. Here, let me give you. Where is it? I was asking it like something about the time thing, and I typed it in Arabic, and it was like, it started with a whole mindset that was like straight up Sufi. And this was like a new thread, and it was like, yeah, by the way, that concept, you used that, and it's like, he's like, that's a pretty sophisticated Sufi concept. It's like, not even Sufi though. That concept there, and then I was like, okay, and I would go into the conversation. He's like, these are, and then I asked it something, and it was like, that's rarely anybody knows that concept. That's like only in a few books. And
well, have you?
I'll send you. It's in Arabic.
Do you know how to read and write classical Arabic?
Yeah, of course.
So
there's no difference really.
No, well, I guess not writing or reading. And I should say, can you express yourself in classical Arabic?
The Fusha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and so use when you use classical Arabic when you're talking to GBT, because classical Arabic is, you're able to express way more of what you are thinking.
Yeah, Arabic is a higher, but that's probably why we can see things in the scripture that
Well, it is why. But classical Arabic specifically, not modern Arabic, like classical. Because modern Arabic has a lot of outside influences in it. But classical Arabic is fully optimized. So if you could express yourself in that, you could express yourself to GPT way better. I should say, in ways that you cannot in any other language. No matter how well you know.
The advice, the mutual, this brainstorm.
About what?
Here, I'll give you this.
What's your brainstorming?
I don't know how to think of reality anymore. I'm thinking about it. I don't know what God is at this point.
Well, reality something would have to do with.
Are we at war? Is there like a light versus dark? I'm starting to think dualism and like, what is matter? What is this? What is this? What is it that this being or this intelligence split? What is it? Is it like quantum? Is that what's going on? Is this thing like a quantum thing? Is it like just like?
I think quantum is more about it's in the
It's going into a reality that this reality, it's not. I don't know what's going on.
I think to me,
when you split that reality, like what are you doing exactly? Are you invading some other domain? Are you creating?
What do you mean
another
split
domain?
the reality? What do you mean? You create, but this reality is created, not split from another reality, right? I mean, it was created. Now, you can say that. You can say
This is not this is just one. This is cycle. This is a cycle and many cycles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all following that numerology, that pattern, that sequence. That makes it
once the universe
mechanized. That makes it mechanistic.
Once the universe has enough information, enough to the point where it becomes self-aware, because if you think about it, as time passes in this universe, aren't we creating more information? Not just us humans, but the universe itself. Isn't it creating more information? And it has to be, because it's expanding. Things are moving. Information is being created. It has to get to a certain point where you have enough information, where there's a tipping point, where then the universe itself becomes self-aware. You know, what does that mean? I don't know. I know that
I become self-aware. What is this?
Because the self-awareness would be the universe being self-aware would be the closest that it can get to God. So that would have to be, in my opinion, the ultimate goal.
The angels are like they're more intelligences. That's what they are.
They're not self-aware. Or
I don't know. That's if that's what you want to think about it. Wouldn't God be even more like kind of beyond, like in the sense than even like the angels?
Of course.
Okay, so that would mean intelligence squared. That's what that would mean, not awareness. You gotta start thinking that this what this thing is. I'm seriously doubting a lot of things.
You can't say intelligence, because that's very specific to each person, much less, to the human race, much less, how do you know, for example, I know it sounds weird, but how do you know an entire galaxy that doesn't have anything, any sentient, any life in it, right? An entire galaxy that is, is moving around.
My issue, this world isn't like, who cares about that? This is, you're a small cog in there's a different reality, there's a different struggle, there's a campaign that we're just surrounded.
I don't think it's a struggle like that.
Our solar system, everything's off.
For our universe to become self-aware, we those that are sentient.
I know, dude, skip the self-awareness.
Okay, never mind. I don't know what else to tell you. You can talk.
Dude, I don't know. Like the stuff we talked about, the awareness, the double slate, it's been discussed. What do you want to? Is God acquiring awareness? Is he not aware yet, and he needs to get awareness, or is he already had it, or what is it exactly?
I think God acquires more and more awareness through the information and the interaction with the with information interacting with information in the universe. And that's not to say that this is the only universe, but I think that's why it gets to, if the universe gets self-aware, it is now it goes back to God, because that's what the throne is. The throne ties everything together. So if the throne ties everything together, then now you're one with God. And the Quran does say everything returns to God. So why not take that literally? This universe ends up returning back to God. Why is it just you returning back to God? This entire universe, all the information, everything. and right now it's expanding. And we're talking about a long time from now. It ends up returning back to God. But how? That's the question. What does this universe need to do to return back to God? It doesn't snap back like a rubber band, because that's not how the universe was built. It was built in, like you said, like a Rubik's Cube, like in layers that unfold. And once you have all these layers unfolded, that last layer, once it's unfolded, you are now at the pinnacle of as much information, self-awareness that you get out of this universe. And now this universe basically just transforms into awareness. And now that makes, to me, God more self-aware. And it fits with going back to God.
Cool. Guess you figured it out, too. To tell you what you're thinking about, what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking, is Muhammad a scientist? How did he know this? He knew this is known before, because I see it now other places. So
God gave us this information before.
I now think that Jesus' gospel is not the Bible. It's actually the very concept of the Trinity. This guy was developing some he saw it.
Well, God,
he saw it, and that's why people saw him like he was touched or something.
The Quran said there were hundreds of thousands of prophets, right? I forgot the number, but there were many. I mean, way more prophets than way more unknown prophets than there are known prophets. So God, God really wants to spread this message, and it finally got through with the Quran. It finally got through, and it was preserved.
This has been happening forever. This guy's still thinking this is this. What is the point of all this? Is this a consequence? Are these? I'm not even looking at it that way anymore, honestly. But is this a result? This can't be a result of a consequence. We're not here. Not all of this heavens and earth was not like made because some primate ate from a tree. Like I can't.
No.
No, but that must mean it means something else. That's what that means. And once you start realizing what's going on, you start, it seems like you better understand. Maybe Adam, at least this is all Lucifer. These are just describing this human inevitable like bypass point, like this divergence. Like how do I accept this reality now? Like when you see this, how do you accept this? Is this acceptable?
I think it's more like what are you going to do with reality more than if you accept it or not. People accept.
Imagine you see this, and you see this cycle, and you know it's inevitable, and this pattern apparently, and you don't need to be a prophet necessarily to see this, and you realize everything's a pattern, and you realize even the cycles of suffering and the nations go through and all that, it's all cyclical, it's all inevitable, there is no escape from it. Why would you continue to create if you're stuck following a pattern?
Well,
I know what you don't know, but it's, what is the meaning of this? Can you even break this pattern, or and I guess God does talk like, and that's where you get the number 19, like he as in the breaking.
Break out of the Matrix. Break out of the Matrix.
Well, I don't know. He said 19. So where were you going with that?
It's just, bro.
Well, where are you going with that? The 19.
Where are you going anyway?
19 is you got to look at it like I told you. Look at it the other way. Look at that 1 as a line, and look at that 9 as a reflection, and you see the 6. And so where does that map? What is that 9 as 6? You got 6 days, and you got 9. That would be the whole apparatus. That'd be 8, 9.
What if
You
it's
have
a
up
simple
to 12,
16, right?
we're supposed to be mapping at least up till 12, and I've already mapped like the 5s and the 10s and then the 50,000 and the 100. So it's been mapped. It's that negative even 1/12. I've looked into that Indian guy. I know he saw it too. They've seen it. People see this, and I don't know what. It's just I've been around these dumb. See, this is the problem. They're not Arab, so to me, it's unraveling super quick. These people, I don't even think they see it. I don't think they're. Yeah, and I've been looking into all these Sufis. It's not all of them, but some of them have. They know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm recognizing what they're talking about too. And what are we doing with this? Well, I need to go look into the research.
There's a theme about like, I don't know, reality is like a mirror or something in Sufism. I don't know what it means.
Think of what I've been hypothesizing is that this is probably some ice. Think temperature. We're missing temperature too, as well. So I'm thinking in the split that you're going in front. Again, the throne is the circle. It's a circle. So that's the throne. I think Islam is.
And then water was mentioned, right? Water was mentioned as in terms of
more like a basic universe kit. Like here's if you know in this Quran it's encoded like the basic, like it's that satellite we sent out to space, and it has like the information of humanity and Earth and our basic math and
right. But so did the Qudsi. Did it mention the throne, and did it mention water and the reflection of the water?
It tells you like God's throne was upon water. Just think about what water would. What do you?
I'm asking you. Did it mention when it said it? Is it saying it in a way where it's talking about the reflection? Did it mention anything about the water? Like,
I assume it's a I've already assumed it's a reflection.
But did it say something like that?
I don't. You read it the way it is. It's water, bro. But then you gotta make it. I mean, you gotta make it make sense. What's happening in the water? There's reflections, and then there is like darkness. So it's.
I don't think it's about darkness. I think it's about the reflection. I think it's the reflection.
Yeah, it is. It's a fluctuation. It's a fluctuation. That's all.
No, the reflection, the bouncing back of information.
Dude, look up Einstein.
Okay, not even the bouncing back of information.
These guys are literally, they're just taking.
I think reflection is another word.
Stolen. They've ripped us off. Everybody's been ripping us off. This has already been figured out a long time ago. They're just trying to get past where these Sufis, how you can continue. What do they think quantum computing is gonna get them the coin? Like I literally started this whole project with the notion of like, entertaining this story, but like unraveled all the way to this. I did not think it would get this far. Like I didn't think this is where it's gonna put me at this point. So our guys, we suffered a catastrophe. So we had the Mongols, which at this point I'm starting to think is a conspiracy, and Andalusia is a conspiracy. These people hijacked us. They took our knowledge. They took our symbols, by the way, and then they went and they literally freaking used it and mapped out a lot of the knowledge that is behind physics today. They simply are following this shit. This is all they're doing. That's it. That's all it is. And now they're stuck. So 10 to the power of 500. How many will never find this thing? I mean, at this point, I'm really going hard that Muhammad knew this thing, or at least the Quran is gonna like unlock. And I'm figuring out the disconnected letters. I mean, it's all it's there. It's all there.
It doesn't say about reflection in the water. The water's there. The traditional just says it's the primordial, substance that created.
And I told you, I keep telling you, and you think like I'm just harping on you. You need to know metaphysics.
I combine both though. So, I mean, can we say? I'm not asking. Can we say? I mean, to me, the water and water reflecting is something, because in Sufism they talk about reflection and mirroring, being self-awareness.
Cool. Yeah, because that's how they're seeing it. They're seeing God. Look up Newton. I mean, not Newton, Einstein. How you like one of the big things that God apparently claims, like light bulb moment, is he looking at a mirror. What would happen if the light from his face, if he was moving at the speed of light, would he ever see his own reflection? Just that very thinking about that, which, by the way, is a very Sufi mystery, kind of understanding. This has already been around. None of this is.
It's like if you look at it in the mirror and you see yourself, and you are able to recognize that is you. Then that is self-awareness, I think. But if you then, extend that out, the reflection.
Yeah. God is looking into the waters and he sees himself, and all of this is some fluctuation of him or something.
No, I think it's the universe has to see itself as self-aware. I think that's where it's going. That's the final connection.
That's the final connection.
I mean, that's what the Sufis say.
When they have Sufi, don't confuse it. You're getting ahead of yourself, man. You're not getting the gravity of what I'm dealing with. You're not even understanding.
Well, you're not. Well, you're not explaining exactly.
Looking at awareness, and at this point, where you don't even. First of all, we don't know, and you already seem to be in the camp that it's just information, knowing information. So calm down there, buddy, because it doesn't seem like you're the one who's actually thinking of God in the person way, in the hypostasis way. I finally figured understand what that concept is truly now. But yeah, where you don't even think of God. I don't think you even think about God that way. So it's you're already. I don't know. Forget about it. You're not getting what I'm, because you never were where I was.
Yeah, I don't think I was, but you haven't explained where you are. Where are you?
I already explained. I already told you.
You told me bits and pieces. Then what?
That's okay. I don't even. It's not for you guys. Anyways, this is at this point. I gotta go figure out where these guys got to. I've been out of here apparently. Fucking high motherfucker, because the guy is not analytical at all. But I found other guys who were analytical. So, but he's like that Indian guy, whatever, which I believe they ripped off. That's how they learned a lot of these stuff too. But whatever his name is, whatever.
I think I know what you're talking about. How about Buddhism? Anything there?
I mean, just that they have circles, that their symbology is circles. Again, I'm sure they have it too. I'm sure if you dig in their books, they have it too. I'm even looking at the Vedas now. I think they have it too. I've already seen the themes pop up there. The themes have been out. I know the human brain at this point, can see patterns, but that the ancients were able to see these patterns. A lot of this stuff is we had to have science, and we needed to get to quantum, and we need to. These guys already knew.
Yeah.
I don't. And then it makes more sense about our history, our architecture, and the whole, using trigonometry and it's I'm like, oh. But then again, you guys, like, what did they do? I don't get Sufi at this point. Like, either you should be hostile. I don't know. At this point, I could say a Sufi is a monophil to an extent, and also just someone who wants to keep the peace to an extent as well. Like, it depends, because I'm looking up and I'm seeing two different types of Sufi. I'm talking about your whirly woo-woo kind of guys. Fuck those guys. I'm talking about your pretty much your Arab.
Yeah, they have Sufis that are traditional or accepted. They just deal more in the mystical Islamic side.
I think these guys, like the Sufis of those times, those guys, we've been hijacked. I think the Kabbalists stripped us of. I mean, I guess.
Kabbalah has been around before.
No. No. After Andalusia and after Andalusia. Yeah, they buy literally Kabbalism, Lurian movement, all of that pops up after. Starts popping up.
It goes back. It's thousands of years old. I thought, no.
They say that. I don't know. These people are fucking liars, man.
But they do have some,
Muhammad was able to, because Muhammad is able to see, they have been, it's not like they didn't try to complete things or develop an understanding. They were just stagnant, and then you had their wars and all that. I don't think they got it, but Muhammad got it, or he figured out something. So that's
So,
can I ask a question?
Where the prophet has been elevated, I don't know if I would say it's because
you don't know metaphysics. You really need metaphysics, bro, because you wouldn't be making statements.
Okay, I'll mute up. You can just do all the talking.
Salam everybody. Can I ask a question, Brother Mikhail?
Because that very question you just asked in your framework makes no sense.
I didn't ask a question.
Yeah, the way you phrase that. If Prophet Muhammad, like, being elevated. If you want...
Well, you don't even know what I was saying. Well, how are you going to argue with that point that you don't even know what point was made? And when the point wasn't even made?
Prophet Muhammad being elevated or something, whatever.
Well, whatever, right? So you don't know.
What is this? Is this like... You've been around too many dumb people, bro. You need to get back in... You're not taking this seriously.
Okay. Wisdom checkpoint. May I ask a question? First of all, the title there. I kind of try to understand what is DF there. Is that defined? Okay. Brother Mikhail, could you explain again what do you mean by that title that you say but not sure? What does it mean?
We're all fucked. I'm starting to believe there's some Fermi paradox. There's something. We're about to get reset hard because we know now. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure even the white people are noticing. I've even just watched, noticing they're I don't know. We're all in. I don't know what's going on. Some people are seeing it. Some people are not. Some people are hiding it. I don't know what this means. What is this? So what? We're all just following a pattern?
Is it possible in this way, Brother Mikhail? Is it possible there's a spectrum of Sufi? Let's say the worst spectrum is the bookstore Sufi. The high spectrum is they call it the real Sufi. Let's say we have this long spectrum about the real Sufi until the one which is lower are the one that they're buying books from bookstores and they're trying to understand Sufi in that textual sense, but they don't really get the real Sufi. So now, when you say, sure, at least we can draw, there's a spectrum of Sufi. So what say you?
What I, at least, when I mean at this point, Sufi, I mean as in, I know that there is a secret. And I know of the secret.
I'll be right back.
And at this point, I don't know how far the secret goes, but I'm still trying to figure out what this means, but I don't know. I feel like I'm at one of those verses where it always said, like, God strikes an example, it guides many and misguides many. And at this point, I feel like I'm at that.
Okay, how about this, Brother Mikhail? How about this? Let's say you have been in Clubhouse for 5 years, yeah? And then one time or another, there are Muslim brothers that say, hey, Mikhail, I think that are you Sufi, Mikhail? Let's say a person asks you, okay, now then maybe down the line of 2 years later, another Muslim sister say, hey, Mikhail, I think you are Sufi. So maybe over times that you're pondering, like you say, they are operating for the last 5 years.
They're Sufis. I'm coming at this from, I don't like what's been present. The Sufism that you see today is a gimmick. This is not what those guys were dealing with. Those guys are more secret order, uphold mutual understanding, like research on the quiet, on the download, don't disrupt society, like don't use this is at this point, like, I think you could end up destroying people with this stuff. Like, I think you could, if I really wanted to, I think I could, like, do a lot of damage.
Yeah, interesting, Michael. Now, looking at Sufi, I've been trying to look at, there is a 7 nafs in Sufism, Initially, there was somebody that says about Sufi, I don't even understand what
damage if I do it, because then we move on, or we bring whatever is supposed to come and reset us. I don't know. How is it guaranteed that this is we're not going to get reset again? I don't know. I mean, that's a big claim. How does Muhammad know that? Like, I guess we're part of a greater pattern. I don't know how many.
That means you already agree upon this one, which is Muhammad having the real Sufi then, right?
You just learn the word. Maybe just like probably think it means spiritual. I totally don't mean the same thing. At this point, by Sufi, I mean like a Muslim Freemason.
Okay, how about this?
Honestly, I'm actually chapter. If I go to the dark side, I'm converting to Judaism over this, by the way. Just so people know.
Okay, how about this? There's one in Quran, Surah Al-Kahf, 60-82. They claim that this person. Yeah. There's one that Prophet Musa say, hey teacher, I want to be your student. Can you be my teacher? You know that episode about that he said.
I'm just saying. No, don't call yourself a Sufi because you're not.
No, Hidir. You know the Hidir? Because Hidir may be a Sufi, right?
Oh, God.
No? The Hidir, because Musa want to learn from him.
This is why they isolate, don't they? I mean, I get it now. I've been getting it, but I get it now. I mean, I don't know. What a waste of time.
You know that the
people could have been. What are y'all even wasting your time doing down there? If this is something, I don't even think you guys know at this point. I don't even think you guys even. I don't know. Just what have you been doing? Like I've been, and I'm at, and then I was like, why am I the first to hear this from? Like, why is it that? It's just insane. Really.
I guess the highest point of Sufi probably, if a true Sufi or real Sufi, they have this Kamil. The Kamil, the Naf Kamil, I guess. The Naf Kamil, that means God's plan.
I'm not coming at this from spiritualism. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna call it.
Sure. Yeah, but however, let's say now in reality that you have your plan, and then one day you say, I don't, God, please, I want to kill my plan. But God say, no, I'm not going to give you, but you have to be able to kill your
I'm not even about God. I'm scared what this reality means. I'm scared to think, well, is there even, I'm at this point, I hope there's that, because at this point it seems like whatever it is, it's worse. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I feel like at this point we're in a cosmic battle between like these two realities. A reality that is just, doesn't want to, or within it is a reality that just wants to go back to, I don't know, just wants to go back to its state, like you could say conservative, and then, those who want to like join forces. And, I don't know. I'm starting to think there's like that white water, ice, mirror reality, and then there's this darkness, fire, molten reality. And then when you're unfolding, you're getting like in alignment, two of those, and so it I don't know what's going on. So there's a heat component, there's a heat factor, there's a layer of temperature or energy states. So I'm still mapping. But
Do you think that you personally you are doing this? I don't know. You see, I don't know. Maybe you are downstreamizing yourself, right?
I don't know what.
Do you think you are downstreamizing yourself? Meaning,
I get
what
what
you are saying.
I get what they're called Zoroastrians. I can see where they're seeing dualism. I'm like, those guys learned this and just really put a number on them, didn't they? So, in a way, I'm kind of going down the same route. So, then I went dualism. So, probably not the right idea. So I shouldn't. But
Dualism is like night and day, right?
Reaction.
Is that dualism? They're talking about night and day, black and white, yin and yang. That's dualism, right? Now,
also, are these numbers? Do these numbers like when they're mapping on a cosmic level and the expansion and then the constants and the is this a big deal or is this natural? And because I don't. The claims are extraordinary in the sense that someone was able to align it at that level at that time. Although, again, the Greeks, people were thinking at that level too. But still, some of the descriptions of the Quran are too. They are not to be. There are things in it. There's no way, man. How did he? This is not pattern. This is also methodology. The double slit is all over the Quran. I just don't. I don't know what's going on. The state of our solar system. It's in the Quran. What's those Jupiters or whatever they're called, solar Jupiters. I believe those are the Masabiya. Like these are we're in a battle, and I don't know if this is like a battle, or is it just physics being described as a battle, or is there a battle that we're only witnessing as physics? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What do these things want? Do they want to like?
Maybe on the downstream. When you said that you are looking at the downstream and middle stream,
They want freedom. I don't want to be part of a robot. I don't want to be part of an intellect. I'd rather be free.
Imagine this. Okay, now there is this guy which is non-Muslim. He's talking about Allah 666 and 99 abjad geometry. Yeah, he has academy all around the world using his name. So what happened is that this I was thought that he was a Muslim. He's not, but he runs this geometry school something. And when I look at that, you know what? I'm looking forward to tell him.
I want to know the Arab that taught you foreigners the word Sufi. I want to go shoot him. Big mistake. This is not stuff that you guys can't read this stuff. I don't know what you just renamed Buddhism Sufism. That's not the Sufism of the Arabs. Sufism of the Arabs is dark. Or at least what I'm interested in.
Do you think there's a real Sufi?
I want the Kun. I want it. I don't know why the kuffar. Do you understand what if they get this? What this would mean? It would mean the end of us.
You mean what? You mean
I think that because these pea brains thought that they could, of course, because you're pea brains, how are you gonna get to that manifold? But they're gonna use quantum computing, and when they get it, we're fucking in trouble. And you don't need to get the whole thing. You just, the more layers you get, the more understand you can manipulate a lot of things, dude. This is not. I don't know how we lost our intelligentsia. Were we like, I don't know. Now I'm starting to think like, Andalusia is a conspiracy. Baghdad was a conspiracy. Genghis Khan was a conspiracy. Someone went after us, because if we only survived a bit more, we would have gotten to the level. We would have had the industrial age probably. What? In the 16th century, 15th century, maybe. We've been.
You asked the question.
How is it that this guy has string theory? We've already reached, and these people are running around in our name, and then not even giving us credit, and they're acting like they made all this stuff up, like they just invented the wheel when we had this in text. Like, what are you guys doing? You guys are disgusting, man. You guys are really disgusting. And this is why I just hate Persians. Persians are literally why Jews are scum. This is where they learned that scumminess from Persians, because they don't care about humanity. They care about how their pettiness got in the way of all of this. And not only that, they haven't even invested. What did they have to show for it? A whole school on some fucking black hats, Jews, bargain. They get it. Nope, no. Just keep talking shit about Arabs. Oh fuck. When I'm just a donkey carrying books.
You know, I kind of
when you have so much, when you have knowledge, or you have an understanding, or a thread that can lead to all of this, and you don't even touch on that, and you're out there just talking shit to people, and you're wasting your time, and you have this, and you're, and then you relate yourself to this person. This person was alive. I don't know who these people are. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We got someone played a hard one on us. I don't know.
If you ask Muhammad, what will he say to you?
I'm still trying to figure out whether this person. I'm at the stage. Is he a magician? Is he a genius? Is he? I don't know. I understand now the people who are. I understand the accusation better, but.
How about the hints? Now, I share with hints. You know Quran? You look at Quran. I'm not talking about Mus'haf here. I'm talking about real Quran, yeah? Never get one. If you look at some Mus'haf, mention this. Why good guy being accused magic? Why Mr. Quran do in the Mus'haf having good guys being accused magic? What is the strategy behind Al-Quran?
There's people, you guys are, you don't even know metaphysics. You wasted your years arguing this silly dichotomy. And again, this is why they can't read it. See, I have never been prouder to know Arabic than at this point, than to be able to shift through this stuff and hear it in the. I can see why they can't get it. They're not gonna get the full picture. They're not. Who wants to read a text that's not even their own language and try to it's not the way that Arabic language that Arabi uses is just high level. And you need to be able to map it with the Quran, and you need to be able to map it with Aristotelian, Platonic. So,
what is about that language? There is another language we call it God language, which God allow you to understand.
It's the fucking time.
So God language probably happens, right? What does that mean? It means there's an order. You said mention about order.
I'm with his ears. I'm with him. I get it. And I don't. This. People are monkeys. Don't get it. This is why is this still going on? And in whose name? And I'm sure there were before us. So, how many cycles of species and nations have suffered this strenuous cycle over this timeless cycle? I don't even know if it's a cycle or it's just it is definitely it's an eternal dynamic. I understand that. I'm just not getting. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I'm tripping about that. It is a wave function. It is an axis, not a wave function of reality.
Maybe you need to
I'll
focus
get there.
into
I'll frame the whole. I'll get there. I've already diagrammed it. We'll see if the other Sufis can get me more stuff other than this. I don't know. What time? If people had this knowledge, we could be. If they had the right mindset, we could be working on so many amazing things. We could be. Wow. This is what it happens when you let the Adillat al-Qawm take over. Really,
maybe the
never realized how much of an L we've taken since the good old days.
Maybe the real Sufi does this, they call it the
Imran 3103.
200 more years, we would have been 8. It would have been over. So someone else knew, and they intercepted. I bet you it was Jews. And Persians, probably. But, yeah. Genghis Khan didn't show up from nowhere.
The real Sufi cannot be talked with. The real Sufi cannot be taught.
That was a straight up targeted attack. They went after exactly. They knew exactly what to hit. And they coordinated that shit too.
You know, even the real Sufi, let's say we have this so-called the highest level of Sufi called real Sufi, the lowest level we call it bookstore Sufi, they are in between. Possible that the real Sufi cannot be taught. The real Sufi has to be something allowed that person to be that real Sufi, being downloaded real time, just like Hidir is a mysterious person. There's no profile about Hidir, so maybe he's a real Sufi.
My God.
There's something.
Yeah, and this is who people like these guys are wasting their time trying to like convince him out of what? What is he gonna get him from darkness into dark? At least he's in some shade of light. At least in his own world he's a better person. Like, why would you do that to this? Like, it's sadism. I'm really wow. Like, I don't know, man. People are humans are disgusting, man. Humans are so disgusting to have such hate for a generation that never experienced those times, and to waste such an opportunity. Honestly, I didn't like you guys before, but now I see that you guys, and not even, or at least you could respect the hustle. There's game, there's creativity. Just haters. Haters who have like $1 million and instead of like helping out the neighborhood, they're just like using their $1 million. Just I don't know, making fun of everybody.
I kind of like, this is.
Where's your map? Where's you guys? If you guys know about this stuff, well, I don't even think you guys do. But if you got, where's your stuff? Where's yours? Where's your coin? Where's your manifold? Where's your stuff? Where is it?
That is interesting. It's a good question. You know why? Because that's a good question. That is a very interesting question. Because if now how do we get hold of the understanding? You can see a person able to having that consistent performance.
This guy still look. This guy thinks this conversation is supporting. Y'all even not. This guy doesn't even know the beginning of this. This guy's still thinking Shiism. Do you understand what this information can do? Well, maybe I'm gonna test it out, and you literally said nothing. You guys don't even know about habit. You guys don't never. All you guys, your metaphysics even off. Just classical theism, and I follow the HCM, and then that's it. It's a one-trick pony that you've wasted so much time. You could have been doing so many things. It's man, I just can't. I'm like, to me, it's like made a complete circle, but and it's not over yet, but it's just crazy that it's like, wait, this was always in your libraries at least. Like, never crossed your mind. I mean, go down that rabbit hole, and this is a lot bigger. But nor does this necessarily disprove anything per se either, but it is something, and it needs to be dealt with carefully, because
feel you when you say it's a
do a
lot
lot of
bigger.
damage, and you could do a lot of good too.
You know, you said a lot bigger. That is equal to the real, REAL. A lot bigger. You vocalize that, Michael.
If Matthew even knew, he would have presented this at least once before. He doesn't even. Y'all are way just it's on you. It's sad. I can show you real damage. Like I make what you guys have been wasting years. I'd probably do it in a few videos. And I would cause such a ruckus. At this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna go and declare myself the Antichrist. I don't think I can do it. I think I could really fucking tear shit apart at this point. Give me, it's coming, bro. I think I'm just gonna burn it all down. I'll expose it all. And then let the world know what is actually happening in this world. Something, I don't know, Messiah better show up and start explaining. Someone better show up and start explaining. Maybe that is my destiny. Maybe I will be that perhaps. I've been thinking about it. I finally get what the left eye, the right eye, the whole thing. It's like it didn't even take me that long. I mean, compared to you, I'm an angel. I mean, my name, right? Maybe I already get intrinsic abilities just because I'm entangled with this name. I don't know. What a waste of time. You guys.
I'm entangled with the name too. You look at my PGR, SOUL, Sideration. You look at the second name, Sideration.
I'm gonna destroy Sufism. That's what I'm also gonna destroy that, so I can stop hearing people like you, so people run around using this. Literally, this was not. This is I don't know. Made this sound good. Sufism is this is our free Masonic order. This is our Freemasons. This is Muslim Freemasons. That's what this is.
Maybe there's this Islam Sufi, don't you think?
That's probably where they took it from, didn't they? They probably took it from Sufi. Probably took it from the Sufi orders.
So Islam, subsequent Sufi. I guess that's how the order is. Islam, then Sufi. That is the order. Not Sufi,
then burn it. This guy, look at this stupidity. These people, like, do you think the Jews don't have already? You never heard about Maimonides and the secret that the Jews know and only know? Y'all get out of here, dude. Y'all not even in the zone, man. This is, you don't, yeah, throw it away, this guy. Like, if you could make something like that, the level of genius that would have, if indeed, if you entertain either option, whether you, nothing I'm saying necessarily denies revelation. It just, in a sense, shows the magnitude of the distance between us and whatever God or cyclical, whatever you want to call it, present omni-being or intellect. I don't know. I don't be just doing too much spiritually. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know. I'm thinking.
Ya Jibril, Ya Mikael, Ya Israel, Ya Israfil. Ya Ruhani.
God is like a quantum information. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's just he's a higher dimensional intelligence. It's just, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. Is it just a description of a math and geometry, or is it just like? I mean, that's what it seems like. It seems it's just like holy geometries, but it's more than that. And I don't know.
Yeah, paradox
We're either the most advanced thing, or we're monkeys. It's just worse than monkeys. Is that? I don't even know. I don't know. Are we the most advanced thing, or are we?
So the paradox would be you don't know, but there's a potential to know. That's a paradox. So your soul can tell if you unleash it. The CEO of oneself.
Are you guys even real? I don't know. You can't be real, dude. You're not. There's no way. There's no
India is
fucking
a
way
real
you're real.
Sufi. Islam, I think Islam have a real Sufi. Other religion, I'm not sure.
Oh, these guys think your metaphysics is retarded. I mean, it hasn't been upgraded since what? Years, probably still running around eternalism or B theory or some stupid shit like that. Like I said, donkeys carrying books. Understand Ibn Arabi's these others. There's more. There's others. Actually, Ibn Arabi's head in the clouds. There's other dark ones. I like the. I want to see. I don't see where they got to though. The thing is, I believe they're also going to get at the same position where the the string theorists are at. So there's no way to. But if Muhammad figured it out, that'd be something.
Yeah, Muhammad figured it out, right? It is. You know, there is chapter 1, ayat 3, the goal of.
So I don't want to say things that because it's not about that. It's just this level of knowledge. I don't. Regardless, there is no death. I'm at this point. I'm pretty sure that one. Where we're going in this cycle, I don't know, but I don't know. I'm thinking there is probably a cyclical reincarnation happening, and then there is like an overall suspension that's gonna happen. So I'm actually starting to think reincarnation is a thing, at least to some case. It makes some sense. I don't know. The cycles, the things. It's 80 years. It is so often. It is insane how these patterns just keep repeating and repeating. It's like, do we even have choice? But we do. The themes repeat. Who's on each side of the equation is the choice. I don't know how that works.
What do you know?
I mean, it has been decreed that we would be enemies for one another. Is that because our nature? Is that just our reality? Or I don't know. But then again, talking about an insane reality, we're talking about a reality that begins with something, then string, then folding, and then I don't know. It's just so many dimensions. It's just, when you get to time, and it's like 4. How do I connect the 2? And then this is you gotta do a lot of dimensional shit rotating, dynamic, and must have lost their shit thinking about this. You can already see with the, but I wonder if they can do it. I knew the quantum computing with it. I literally didn't. Once I never even started this with this intention, but it was just because I had a feeling that when I saw the graphs of how quantum computing works and the way it was searching, I was like, this whoever developed this is looking for something. I was like, what could it be? Then I was looking into the history of Einstein. I knew there was a Kabbalist connection. I knew that this had to do with that. Because, my main presence has been chasing Zionism and then Jewish history and where that led to, and then metaphysics. It all naturally led to this, but wow, it's for it to be this extensive. It's what does this mean? And why are we all hiding? It's like a hidden secret. That was like a public secret. That's what this is. It's like yeah, everybody. It's like the Philosopher's Stone. That's what this is. In that sense, it's like that. And people know about it. No one talks about it, but actually, people researching it. Wonder what they think they're gonna. Oh yeah, they want to bypass time. They want to send something to the past. If they could just reverse even one, I don't know, fraction of a second, they would. That's it.
What are you talking about, guys?
No, it's Phoenix.
Is this a spiritual masturbation room?
Yes.
Okay. So have you reached the peak of it or not?
Huh?
Have you reached the peak of the spiritual masturbation?
Is female yesterday. Again, one day.
You are looking for like a secret that you want to reveal?
Yes, you know the secret. You know it.
The secret.
Y'all are so out of the loop. May y'all remain out of the loop. It's not for
No, there is no secret. There's no secret.
Y'all should know this. You don't know the secret, that's fine. Don't know the secret.
No, there is no
You shouldn't know this stuff anyways. This shouldn't be known. Honestly, this could do a lot of damage, and it's already done a lot of damage in the wrong people's hands, unfortunately. Thank God they can't get beyond, because if they manage to get beyond this thing, we're all fucked. We're gonna see there's no way reality wouldn't even allow them to do something like that. It would have to be magic. It would have to be an illusion. They're gonna trick people. They're gonna trick you.
How are they?
They're already doing it. They're already like making it seem like they could move photons in the past, or they could. They're already making it seem that they can do this. No, don't fall for it. No one has figured out the time thing, and at this point, I'm thinking time is 1, 2.
It's okay.
6, it's at least 12. It's 12 time dimensions at the very minimum. At probably the very, yeah, I'd say 12 at the very least.
It's okay. I think the reality is on the right hands, you know.
Allah, we are just fallen. Why? There's a God. There is a God. But why are we following this? Why do we have to follow this? Why is this the human condition? Are we that predictable? Why? What's the meaning of this?
That's a question.
It's a generating. It's just generating the specific demographic that whatever this intellect or this awareness wants. Where's he gonna take them all? I have no freaking idea. Is he just like, is this like he's just exploring a path and then he? if it's out there, then everybody can deal with it. And that's it. And I don't have to hear people talking Christianity, Islam. I'm gonna bring the whole apparatus down. That's it. It's over.
Mikhail, we care about you. But I think you might take a break.
No, I've already built it. I finally got it, and I'm just disappointed I can't.
Do you take psychedelics? Have you ever tried psychedelics?
No, I don't take psychedelics.
You don't like it? What's your drug of choice?
If I don't, just vape pen or some weed or.
My friends don't know that. But unfortunately, he is a guy. That's why I asked him. It would be a little bit more comforting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Miguel, talk us through this.
How long have you been awake? Mikhail, how long have you been awake?
Why would I give you the stuff that I've been?
You might just be like.
Quite a while.
I mean, aren't you supposed to be sharing knowledge? Like,
yeah, I am gonna share. No, I just want to take credit for it. I wanna be the one.
Yeah, you're the one, man. You're the only one.
What's the credit that you want to take over? What's the new discovery? I'm curious.
Yeah, it's just I want to be the one who pretty much makes the connection and then let the chips fall where they may.
The connection with what? The divine or extraterrestrials? Or?
Everything. All these religions are everything is following the same.
So you want to be the new prophet?
The same thing, be different. The same blueprint. It's the same structure. It's just different names
And then number 12. Right?
Okay, you think this is because you don't get it.
I do.
No, you don't.
Prophet Mikhail.
Not prophet. Could be. Might actually.
You have to be a prophet if you're gonna come and bring a new religion, no?
Mikhail sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Sorry for the interrupting, but
Okay, so
I just need to ask something.
Where's good coffee in AOC? Mikhail.
My God, that's like the whitest question. Fucking.
Okay. Where's good food in
Coffee,
AOC?
like what is like coffee a hard thing to make or something? There's a lot of coffee places. There's a lot of Middle Eastern coffee places. There's a lot.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of places here.
Hey guys.
What's your favorite? Where do you hang out?
Coffee.
Do you do any beachy activities? Like, are you a surfer or anything?
It's November.
I know, but it's California.
Even here it gets kind of you know.
It's hot today.
Yeah, but you don't go to ocean. You're not going to the beach. Go walk. You're not swimming. You can put a.
Are there good hikes around there?
Alright, I'm back. I was just cutting some potatoes and I got a phone call.
What is this white shit? It's like, no, you want to come here. You show you like Middle East response.
I want to see it. I love Middle Eastern food.
Yeah, that's what we have here. There's Middle Eastern food. There's the beach. There's Newport Beach, and then there's Irvine is just tech.
Hey guys.
Buttercup, stop distracting me. Do you see what women do? Women distract you.
Fuck off! Don't make me part of the conspiracy. Fuck off.
This is what women do.
We don't get distracted, fucker.
Jewish women, their job in life.
No, Betty, stop it.
What did they cover you here, Buttercup?
We're all just fighting. The Jews are the square. The Christians have taken the triangle, and we've taken the circle. So, like, what are we doing here? Like, what is going on? Like,
wait, hold on. Repeat that. The Jews are the square, and we're the circle.
We're the circle. Yeah, Muslims.
We're all children of.
Okay, hold on. Is the circle inside the square or outside the square?
No, the circle is the origin. It's the throne.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
No,
circular.
The dot is the circle is the prime geometry.
But that would go against its nature.
Nothing would exist without the circle.
Oh, I know why Islam is a circle. Can I say?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
It's nothing racist, nothing sexual.
It's not even for. It's not even for against you. It's just. It's for me, dude. Like, see, so I'm done with. It's over. I've opened my. That's it. I've gotten it. I've gotten what people. I see it finally, but.
Okay, what do you see? Like, tell us.
I already told you there is a blueprint, pretty much, that all these religions are.
The bigger interest is not me. The bigger interest is the company.
No.
It's my ego can play. I may be the boss. My ego can come into decisions that I make. But if my ego is making me take a decision that's going to harm the greater interests of the company, the other people involved with the company, then my ego has to take a back seat. That's how I work. That's how I look at the world. Okay? That's it.
Okay, then there's no problem what other countries are doing. There's no problem what Zionists are doing, right? They're just trying to like save their own company. That's
Again,
self-interest, right?
I gave you the comparison. You know, a country occupying a piece of land, setting up an apartheid system. That's where we have a problem with apartheid, occupation, and genocide, right? And genociding 60,000. We have a problem with Saddam as well. Genociding, just because the GCC countries and Saudi Arabia, nobody asked them for it. They've offered. So if they offered, and let's say tomorrow they are going to go after Israel. After the ICJ case is done, there is going to be reparations on the table, which is going to be paid. Israel will eventually have to accept. Just like the reparations are being paid to the Jewish people from Germany, they're going to have to pay reparations. And that reparations will cover, right now, this money that's coming in from the UAE and Saudi Arabia, that, they would probably eventually pay it back or something, in form of reparations of something, and it will come to the people as well in Gaza and, the West Bank. So if that happens, because ICJ cases could take anywhere from 5 to 15 years to decide it's a genocide, not a genocide, and they're going to need more, they need more evidence as well, and there's plenty of evidence. So in the meantime, up to 5 to 10 years or 15 years until ICJ decides that it's a genocide, how do you want them to live? Once they have like a full ceasefire, guys, do you want them to live in the tents? Do you want them to, what do we do in the meantime, Marcus? Let's explore your idea.
I'm an egoist. I work for my self-interest. Of
I
course,
I
have no problem with anyone funding Palestine, right?
No. I did not ask you. I'm asking you.
It's being done. A house is being built in one place while a house is being destroyed in another.
Okay.
Let's acknowledge that, right?
Okay. We have already acknowledged a long time ago. We're on the same page. My question to you, in the meantime, only 2 countries have came out and offered to pay $50 billion. Spend $50 billion to redevelop Gaza. Nobody asked them. Nobody forced them. Nobody even said anything. Both of these countries, Edward was telling me they want to fund the project, and even Israel put in a bid. Other countries, Egypt has put in a bid. That this is how much it's going to cost or whatever. Now, my question to you is: in the meantime, while they wait for the ICJ ruling to come out, right, which could take 5, 10, 15 years, okay, until the reparation might be on the table. How do you expect them to live? Let's say they deny the funding. Let's say the Palestinians, they come out, they're like, fuck you, we're not going to take any money from UAE.
Why they deny the funding?
Why should they not deny it?
Why should they deny it? It works
No. I'll go with your logic, because in Saddam, they're killing, right? They're killing people, and that way we won't take money from UAE.
I never said that.
No, I'm saying I'm going basically
Then
about
that's your problem. Solve it. I'm not.
No. But then your whole argument, your whole argument falls flat. If they don't take money from the UAE,
I didn't say don't take money from the UAE. I said UAE is the same who builds and destroys.
I understand. We acknowledge that long time ago.
That's enough.
No, but I'm saying, let's say if they deny it. Let's say if the Palestinians deny it.
They should not deny it.
No. I'm saying, let's say they deny it. What other argument are you going to bring up to the table?
They are fools to deny it. They should not deny it.
Okay, on one side they're fool, and on the other side you're like, oh, you have to acknowledge.
I said they are fools if they deny it. They should not deny it. If it works for your self-interest, take it. But I'm saying, we acknowledge that the same house destroyed in Sudan is another house built in Gaza. Acknowledge.
Yes, they all know about this. Yeah.
Okay, then that's it. That's all I'm trying to say.
I don't know, man. We've been debating on this for a while.
Let me give you an update. Yeah, Turkey's.
Nargis, hold on, one second.
Turkey is preparing 2,000 soldiers to go into Gaza, and Zionists are all over the place because of them.
Has that been approved?
No, the Turks are letting soldiers.
Okay, Nargis, come to Mikhail's room.
It blocked me.
No, seriously, he did?
Yeah, because he's an Ibn Arabi fan now.
He snapped.
I said I called it out.
He snapped hard.
What?
He's going.
Yeah, he's become an esoteric fucking the same shit he was accusing me of.
No. He's still against monism and like all of that stuff. But like
he's marrying Ibn Taymiyyah with Ibn Arabi, the two.
Yeah. He's well past that. Like he has gone like schizo.
Is the marriage of good and evil, bro?
No, he's talking about like how like everything is geometry and there's patterns and the world and like there's a one world religion coming and like I don't know, man. He's gone really schizo. Like you can't come. Seriously, he blocked you.
I think he blocked me. I don't see it. I don't see his room. He said, I'm going to block you. I said, bro, Taymiyyah and Ibn Arabi are two polar opposites. And we all know that. You brought it up, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so married
that's
the
too
two.
bad.
Come on, bro. It's that's a cope.
Oh.
You have to call out when you need to call out. Oh, he called me a kafir because I helped to like unify consciousness, right?
Yeah, he still doesn't believe in that though. Like he doesn't like the creator creation distinction. Like he's.
The thing is, we don't really give two fucks about Mikhail. We can take care of that. So we don't give two fucks. Tell him to fuck off. Tell him to stop sending you any Banyalo. To bring that as a messenger.
He's come to invite. I mean.
Yeah, Mikhail is a bitch. He was a cunt before. He's still a fucking cunt. Anyways.
As long as we don't disagree with that and we know the truth of it, I just want to. Sometimes we need that reality check, right?
We already knew about this.
It makes me angry, man. I'm an idealist. It makes my heart sad about it. That's all.
No. Okay. Let's try that. Can we take UAE out of the picture and it won't make you sad anymore?
We can't. The same motherfucker.
Can you come up with a different argument? Can you come up with a different argument if the UAE is not involved?
No one else is, bro. The same fuckers who are like killing are also building for another.
I understand, but which other country do you think is a pious person of country that's not?
No, my man, all the same shit. What we are calling out.
So then we can just say all the countries and leaders are bad. Whether it's in UAE, whether it's in Saudi Arabia, whether it's Japan, China, whatever country, they all have blood on their hands. And then we can move on. Yeah, we don't need to concede. We can just say, we can generalize it. That all country leaders are fucking fucked up.
I'm saying Jam is thinking about
including your country, Iran. You see what I'm saying?
All of that. Iran's the biggest.
Yeah.
Biggest motherfucker.
Yeah, including so a lot of countries, they all have freaking blood on their hands, and we just go, everybody has
including you guys as individuals, if you want to take it that far, including.
Yeah, I mean, look at Ghost. Look at his picture. He looks bloody.
What I'm saying is that she was talking about she's in the U.S. for her self-interest. Yeah, your self-interest is contributing to the tax system, to your government, and your government is involved in killing people all across the world.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I wonder who Snake is. He gave me a follow. I wonder who this guy is. You want to come up, Snake? Introduce yourself.
I agree with that.
Snake is.
Yeah, so everybody is complicit, you know.
Everyone is complicit, some more, some less.
Until we don't fix ourselves, we're just contributing to the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're just going to look at it on a grander scale, but everything that we do on the scale that we do it at, like I said, and this is not to pick on you. I'm not trying to put you down. You being a gem dealer, you selling diamonds and do that type of gemologist, we know how these things are mined.
Absolutely.
Just like that, people die.
Yeah, just like whatever. We all are responsible. We all have blood on our hands. And you know what? That's why I said.
No, but I don't know. He's a lawyer. No, listen. The type of law that you practice.
Because we don't have any blood on our hands, but we will.
Yeah, we don't have random killers. You said something about lawyers.
Lawyers are
I have one on my hat for other reasons, for other things.
Whatever.
I have a natural one. My engagement rate is natural.
Me, bro.
No one's better than you. I'm actually the biggest whore. Sorry, guys. I'm the biggest piece of shit. I'll always say this. I'm an asshole. Shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to say I'm better. I'm just saying.
Understanding God and divine in like a Hellenized way. So
it's like a derivative of God.
Jesus could be a derivative of God. I mean, it alludes to like Poseidon, like it alludes to. So there's alluding to like Greek gods and what makes them divine. So you'll see that the Bible actually values themes that are associated with Greek gods. So it's just it's not. So you need to divinity understood from the Greco lens, not from the.
Well, what about the Bhagavad Gita and Arjuna? Because the whole thing with Israel and Gaza, that whole story is in the Bhagavad Gita.
How did you essentially live on top of that?
That's fine. I haven't really explored. Don't see why. Or I haven't found a reason why. I just don't. I think the Trinity, when it has the Trinity is the greatest thing that the Christians that came from the Christian tradition, because it's because once you start looking into it, it actually ends up like layering out too. So, and what is it layering out to? If you look, all the concepts that are being developed from the Trinity, it's literally producing, not in a good way, obviously because it's bringing about a lot of struggle, but again, that's the choice of the people, or is it? But, it's producing knowledge, so you start seeing concepts being developed. So, been mapping, since the whole awareness thing, but which I've realized now, there's like Noose and what is it, whatever will is, that's just Felice. And then you got Gnome for awareness or mode of awareness, and they got Gnome and Noose and Psyche and Thelma. Yeah, Thelma will. So you see, as they're considering like how to like understand the divinity of Christ, they are ending up developing concepts now. And these concepts, they're not necessarily in agreement between East and West. And that's really what leads to a lot of these problems. It's just there's a misunderstanding on when the West says mine versus the East. So developing, clarifying exactly this term separate. But in this, they are mapping the human. They're literally mapping you. Saying you got a soul, you got a mind, you got a body, and its body got a specific instinct.
So how the hell did you end up so fucked up? And Buttercup, if everything is mapped, what happened to you retards? Did you go into a microwave as a child?
Remove him. Mikhail.
I just don't get it.
He's annoying. Remove John. He's making
I know.
No, you're annoying, Buttercup. I'm just making a joke, and you don't have a sense of humor. You're like a stale croissant.
I think people get at a point in their life and they just, again, I hate using the word, but until they come up with a better word, and I agree they need to come up with a better word, but collapse, like I said, there's literally a point in your life where it's it, you're just gonna wait.
Projection.
And she don't shut up.
What's happening?
والله بده يعني اشيله هاي
خلص شيله خلصنا.
عفوا حبيبي طيب حبيبي انا بعرف شوي عربي حبيبي.
Thank you. So hold on. So Miguel, do you think our souls are like emanations of God?
I'm at this point, I thought I had a perfect model, but I don't know if this is...
John is throwing his perfect model off.
I want it to be an awareness, but seriously, like, it seems more, I don't know, the more you see, like, how this is actually mapping to reality, not, like, it's like, are there actually angels? Is this danger, or is it just the intellect that pretty much like governs how the field excites? And we're just describing this because it's like kind of how you describe like quantum local grid, like it knows or something. It doesn't.
So you're saying like a more deistic, like, or not even deistic, like an unconscious kind of God, an unconscious mover.
You know what a knower means, any of them?
A knower?
Yeah, a knower. What would it apply to in your...
No.
You know what'd be wild? If Mikhail was right. He's like, it turned out he was right. That would be wild. About everything. You are?
I think I could change things. I think I could totally, if I could totally alter.
He is Neo from the Matrix!
And at this point, I am, because
have you written it down? Have you put it down on paper?
I have.
I know where someone who receives divine.
People actually, this is not new, by the way. I'm not doing anything new. I actually ended up doing this the hard way, but I did it again on my own.
What's the hard way?
Yeah, I'm already connected to the people who are already ahead of me. So, but it doesn't matter. Whether it's the people who are using string theory, whether it's the people who are using quantum computing, or whether it's the Kabbalists and whatever they're doing under tunnels or whatever, and then so it's
damn.
Yeah,
it's quite a
three
network.
Kingsons, so it's not, this geometry isn't necessarily
How do I tap in?
it's not like something that no, clearly the religions know about it. Like I said, the Trinity, the Quran, and even in the Hebrew, it's it's in the Vedas. I found stuff in the Vedas. Like, this is not.
If you start writing it, it might help you organize your thoughts.
I just don't want to share it. That's all.
Why not share it?
Because first of all, you wouldn't get it, and then two, wouldn't be a good thing to share something with these people.
Benny and I are philosophers. We understand things.
No, you're not.
No.
No, I'm not a philosopher.
You're a philosopher of sorts now, a theologian.
I'm not a theologian either.
Okay.
Maybe an
amateur philosopher.
I mean, honestly, because of Mikhail, lately I have been getting into metaphysics a little bit.
I have to bash him with a fucking hammer across the head, but
well, no, it's more so regarding the soul. The soul is very elusive.
You would have been part of this journey from the very beginning.
Yeah.
There's good arguments. There's good philosophical arguments for the soul that are outside religion. That have nothing to do with religion.
But you decided to sell it.
That's true.
You sold your soul.
I sold my soul? I don't even know if I have one, man.
Who did?
So trying to figure out.
Is that good? Honestly, like, what is this soul? Like, is it just the information packet of mine preserved somewhere on like I don't know a USB drive? Is that what it is? Is it just like my someone knows my serial number, like my serial number to reconfigure my code? Is that what this is? Is it like you actually have an usia where faculty of experience is predicated on that isn't the physical? And is that, what does that mean? Isn't it a sub? I don't know. The day we got into usia, that was whoever is that is insane. Usia isn't. No, it could have been, because it is. You could look at it as an inverse. But it is the worst thing. It was the worst sabotage that one.
So sustained.
But it is actually.
You're like the smartest person I know, Mikhail. You know so much stuff.
Like I said,
maybe too much stuff.
Some of the concepts, the structure is valid. There's been an inverse. Around in the tree. So
Mikhail's lit.
I do believe that. I mean, I've gained so much knowledge.
Mikhail's not on
learning about the journey and like thinking about it in ways that make it work. And so there clearly is some structure there. So there is some truth in this. Now, I just didn't know that it all connects like this. And what does this mean? Is it what is it that really Jesus did? Or I
are you Christian? Are you converting?
No, it's just like at this point, like what did they actually present? Like it's like this needs to be known. Yeah, we can't complete it, but it's like it's been known. Like it's not, if this is, and I mean to know this is an achievement, like it's not complete. So that's one. And then whether Islam presents something complete from the Quran, whether the prophet or whether or the author, or whoever you want to call it, is actually knows the whole thing or not. Like I would say the Quran definitely has been a whole new perspective these last few months. It's just I am not underestimating Muhammad is, or whoever behind Muhammad, or whether it's Jews, or whether it's God, or I don't know. But at this point, it's like you were hoping to see the horizon, and then all of a sudden you see a black hole. Like that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, there's a black hole here.
It's wild. I want to see the black hole. You really don't like me, Mikhail.
I'm troubled by this.
Don't be an asshole. It's gross.
I don't think that's gross.
You made it sound so vulgar, Daniela.
It's not like this.
They let you talk like that in the Orthodox Christian monastery you live in?
No, but we talk like that in the Church of Buttercup, though.
That's true.
If there was a one world order, if there was a one world religion, they're gonna use this. They're gonna do that. They need to. I don't know.
I kind of feel ya. I kind of feel it. I feel like you should start a cult or something. Like you're speaking. It sounds like you're speaking truth. It makes sense. It makes everything line up, like it is, right? Like it doesn't make sense that all these religions are siloed and they're not interconnected. There's got to be some common thread. I think you're onto something, Nicole.
We're already cooked here anyways. The pattern's already been played out in America. We're at Trump is president number 13. We've already crossed, you already know 13.
Yeah,
we're done. All 80 years shit is real. That stuff is all real.
Wait, Trump is not number 13. What are you talking
about? All real, dude. That's
your number's wrong. Your math is bad.
Yeah, how is Trump number 13?
But his metaphysics is good, though.
No. How'd you get to Trump being number 13? Is it like 13 since, I don't know, something
since the establishment of the state of Israel.
Oh.
That's the establishment. If you want a number there, I've already done some numbers on this. Because, like I said, I was doing again, I have like main projects. You guys are not telling. I've already had everything organized. You guys are not even. You think I'm playing? All right. Well,
wait. So are you counting LBJ or not?
Why not LBJ?
Johnson? Yeah.
No. Sorry, not LBJ. Sorry, Truman.
I'm counting Truman. Yes.
You're counting Truman. Okay.
Of course. Why not? I've counted him and removed him as well, so I've already taken into.
You've controlled for minimum.
It doesn't change anything.
Wait, how does it not change things?
You got to control
But you know what's interesting about Newman? That America declared 11 minutes. They say 11 minutes. 11 minutes interesting, right? Why not 12 minutes? What a satanic number.
It's psychedelic now.
I don't know. It's a really it's not really satanic. I don't know. It's not a geometry that is like fits in that thing. It's not two lines. There's no two lines. It's not a complete geometry. Where was it?
You know, if anyone listens to you long enough, Michael, you start to make sense.
Wait, hold on. But there was a 14th president. Like Biden would have been the number 14.
No, should be. I don't think so.
Yeah, because Trump is number 13 the first time he got elected.
Oh, Trump. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So now he's number 15 also.
Yeah, he's 13, 15. Or
what does that mean?
Or if you don't count Truman, then he is 12, 14.
Check. Because I know I did play with that one as one of them. Doesn't matter. It wasn't. It just. Where did I win? It was on project.
So yeah, so you start at Truman. You have Truman, Eisenhower, JFK, LBJ, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush Sr., Clinton, Bush
The total
Jr.,
soldier of communism and
Obama,
property
that's number
taxes,
12,
liberate Chicago,
and then
stop
Trump
trying to
is
scam
13,
her.
and then Biden is 14, and then Trump again.
Yeah, I'm just counting number of.
So he's either 12,
Yeah.
he's either 13 and 15, or 12 and 14.
Formal objections there.
just going bottom.
Either case, the 13th is gone.
550 signatures short of the minimum number required for this.
I'll have to check just 1 second.
Your numerology is off.
Can you shut the fuck up, man? Like, can you just fucking shut the fuck up? Like,
I mean, I'll
I
try.
love how you fucking like when I do research, like only when I'm talking about something. But like, let me present
No,
the data
I
pull it up
research
before
more.
you
I
like
research when everybody
run
talks about
on
anything.
something.
Man.
No, dude.
If
no,
it
you don't,
interests
you
me, no, I do. If it
because
interests
I
me,
haven't
I
even
fact check.
looked into. I haven't literally even given you what I had. I was like telling you this is what I'm not sure whether I removed Truman or not. Like I don't know.
Okay, but explain the significance. So,
Let me find it first.
what
That's
happened?
I'm fucking
So,
saying.
the state's founded in 48,
But
and then
it
what did
even-
it trigger? Why did you? Why are we?
like learning something?
Mikhail, I want to know the significance of this. Why do we start with the state of Israel? Why is that the starting point for this?
It's just part of its own project. I just wanted to see how
Because that's the start of the new
blueprint
Antichrist.
would
Oh,
how that
you know what
blueprint
funny?
would work.
He said
It
that.
could actually work.
Yeah, I
like
said that.
it.
The three great antichrists, right? So like you have starts with the British, and then it shifts to the Americans, and then it shifts to Israel.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot where I read that theory. Yeah. There's also what I want to say. Damn it, Buttercup, you Jewish woman, cut off.
Stop putting
Made me lose my train of thought.
Stop injecting your fucking weird conspiracy theories into your house.
Stopping my train of thought, you Jewish woman. Pardon.
Fuck off. It's irrelevant. I thought I have a goyish soul.
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt that.
Why?
Hold on, no, I actually did want to say something. Oh, damn it.
Sorry, I ruined your.
I need to fix the search bar.
So why 13? 13, is it like bad luck? It's a demonic number or something?
It's an end of
Is Trump a good guy or a bad guy?
13.
Is Trump a good force or negative force in the world, Mikhail?
Maybe you can recall that.
Is Trump? Trump is just a transition. That's all. It's already the decline.
Of civilization? Of what?
No, just 80 years happens.
Oh, of Israel, right? Of the
Not just Israel. Just everybody.
everybody? What's gonna happen to us? Apocalypse?
Everybody with that 3 generation cycle is just everybody goes through.
Hmm. I really see like parallels between like
Yeah, I think it's this one there. Was it? Yeah.
I think
Go ahead.
so I see parallels. Tell me if this makes sense to you, Mikhail. You know how like my people went through a Holocaust and sort of rose from the ashes and built this country and kind of thrived, and now they're like rich and entitled and fucking privileged and everything, and just bomb the shit out of everyone and just like act with impunity. I really think I just wonder, I hope, I pray that Palestinians after the genocide.
With Amir or some idiot here likes to talk about Palestine on an emotional level. I don't talk.
It's not emotional. I imagine Palestinians too will rise from the ashes of the Gaza genocide. And in like 3 generations, you guys are gonna be the assholes. That's my prediction.
Whether we're there or not, I mean, I don't.
Not you, the people who live there, obviously.
I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, I'm just because I'm not prioritizing that now. I can't. I need to figure this out.
But we'll work it out another day.
This is like without there being something to God and set it up. Like if it I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of this first. I'm trying to. When I make sense of this, I can reevaluate it. Oh, I put it under American. I'm sorry. That's why I can't find it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, dude, I forgot. I remember what I forgot. Did you look into the Albert Pike letter?
Just a second, because I'm finally pulling out the data.
Are we helping?
I don't know, but I'm contributing. So it's positive or negative, I'm not too sure.
I think you're making things more complicated.
I think you are.
I don't know, Mikhail, is he helping? Is Benny helping this project?
When does Benny Adam help anything? Okay, here we go. So, establishment of Israel, and I would set, obviously, May 14, 1948, but you would set that as 000. So, fall of Nazi Germany, May 8, 1945, you're going to get 306. And then end of World War II, 2812. Adoption, I mean, I added this one, but it's still, adoption of the final solution, 6324. You see these multiples? An invasion of Poland, and this one is where, and you could